Right, everyone, it is Finn here, and welcome to the live stream, the final of the African Cup of Nations, Senegal versus Egypt. And yeah, I'm looking very excited for it. Obviously, the game's in about half an hour from now. The team list has been sent out. Obviously, we know who's going to be starting for both Senegal and Egypt. It is going to be an incredibly tight one. Obviously, getting to the final in itself is quite an achievement. Looking at Senegal, I mean, in their first 3 games this competition, only scoring 1 goal, where in their second 3, scoring 8. So Senegal have definitely picked up. They look to be the team to beat, especially on paper. Where if you look at Egypt, they've obviously won 7 African Cup of Nations before. And although they haven't gotten the big results that Senegal might have, I mean, they've beaten some giants, although maybe not as big wins. They've obviously beaten the likes of Ivory Coast, Cameroon, some big teams. So this is going to be an insanely close one. Obviously, I don't know if anyone's watching me at the moment, if I can find my comments, my chat. But yeah, either way, whether someone's watching me at this stage or not, I'm going to end up having fun watching this game regardless. But yes, Senegal versus Egypt. I think in terms of the teams and the way they've set out to play, obviously I'll probably repeat this a tiny bit later on. But in terms of Senegal, how they've lined up for this game, Edouard Mendy between the posts. Once again, that's a finisher as it is. Obviously, you've got Koulibaly and Diallo as your centre backs. Obviously, Sarr and Kiss as your 2 fullbacks. You've got Koyata and Mendy, obviously, as your 2 defensive midfielders. Obviously, the Mendy, the Leicester City Mendy. Across your attacking midfield, you've got Ismaili Sarr, Idrissa Gueye, Sadio Mane. What a deadly attack that is, along with the likes of Didio up front as the striker. I'm telling you, Senegal have the team to beat this competition. Like, it's actually quite insane how strong their team is. As I said, this could be their first ever AFCON win versus a very, very strong-looking Egyptian team. Obviously, a team with experience, a team that's won the most AFCONs before. I think the way people will look at this competition, though, is probably, I would say, Mane versus Sadio. Obviously, I've got a chat from Joy's FF. Thank you so much for joining in. As you can see, you are the first one here. There are 2 people I can see on chat at the moment. And I want you guys to put down in the comment section down below, or put in the comment section, who do you guys think will win this? What's your score prediction for this game? I'm interested to see what you guys think. Who do you guys think will win? Yeah, I'm interested to see. Myself, personally, I'm still undecided. Maybe I'll say a bit closer to the time. But I think it will be an extremely close one. Obviously, I mean, I'm watching on TV in front of me. They are announcing the team. I think Idrissa Gueye is going to be a dangerous one for Senegal, you know. As I said, looking at Egypt, comparing their team to Senegal, I wouldn't say name by name that they are a stronger team, but we've seen some brilliant stars. Obviously, Mo Salah in the attack, he's obviously been a difference maker for them in the goalkeeper position, although it wasn't their first choice goalkeeper heading into the competition. Obviously, Mohamed Abu Gabal, he's been brilliant this competition. He was a game changer versus Cameroon. It's going to be a tight one. As I said, if and when people are watching this live stream, if you want to put a chat down below, I mean, I myself can create a banner. Comment your predictions. Is that the correct spelling? Predictions down below. Okay. Add banner. That should be there as an option. Comment your predictions. There we go. Comment your predictions down below. Okay, so you guys can go ahead and do that. And obviously, I'll pop them on screen. Senegal 0, Egypt 0. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, okay, Joyce. I think I tend to agree. I wouldn't be surprised if it went to a penalty shootout. Obviously, let me know who you think would win it. Obviously, we've got the likes of Francisco, obviously, as well. Greetings from Spain. Okay, that's very awesome. Great to hear from you. Yeah, geez, I see I've got a lot of you guys watching, which I really do appreciate. How you guys all doing? Yeah, okay, it's awesome. I'm getting a bunch of support from you guys. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, as I said, guys, let me know down below what your prediction is. Yeah, I'm interested to see. I'm tremendously excited for it. I think I tend to agree with 1 or 2 of your predictions. Was it, yeah, boys who said a 0-0? I wouldn't be surprised. I think this could go to a penalty shootout. As we have seen, although Senegal have learned to score goals Egypt know how to take the big teams to a penalty shootout and beat them there. So I wouldn't be surprised whatsoever if it ended up going there. Okay, so a 2-1 prediction here. Senegal flips the table on Egypt 2-1. Once again, very, very likely that this could happen. I can definitely see it happening. I'm busy looking at the formations now. It seems like Egypt is going with slightly defensive formation, a 2-1 to 2-1. Seems like it could be. Then obviously we've got a 4-3-3 from Egypt. Going to be interesting to see how they set up, or it could be a 4-3-3 for both teams. But yeah, I think defensively, Egypt have been seriously, seriously underrated this competition. Same scenario as 2017. That is very, very true. It's tricky. I never like to look at past results. Obviously, if you've watched my channel for a while, I've always used the reference of Sunderland, for example. I mean, within a 2-year span, although a club, they went from Prem football to like League One football. So that just kind of shows how rapidly football can change within a year or two. So to look at 4-5 years difference, it's a tricky one, but I see what you're saying. I think it's going to be an insanely close game between these two teams. I don't know if I'd say there's a clear favorite. I think heading into it, I think Senegal, player by player, is the stronger team. But as we know, Egypt play well together. I think on the attacking front, counterattacks, relatively good. Defensively, been solid against some top teams. Egypt have been unbreakable, composed. Yeah, I mean, genuinely, yeah, it could go either way. I wouldn't be surprised. The match started. No, it didn't. Not from what I see. I see the match only starts in half an hour, unless I'm mistaken. Right? I'm not mistaken, am I? Just check my. I mean, that's mean of you if it has started. Build up. Nah, game only starts in like 10 minutes. I'm busy watching the build up to it. All of that stuff. Yes, Salah has been the hero of Egypt. Yeah, I would say so. Salah's definitely saved them on a few occasions, but as I've said before, I think the goalkeeper himself has been fantastic. Yeah, I've been thoroughly impressed with Salah this competition. I think there's a bunch of players that have exceeded my expectation and done super well. As I said, I think the thing that's so impressive about Egypt is the fact that they play well as a whole. From what I've experienced so far this tournament, yes, Salah has had to save them once or twice. It's taken them a while to kind of get in to the momentum. But other than that, yeah, I think I don't think I don't think Egypt's going to give Senegal a very easy time here. I think it's going to be tremendously close. I think the midfield battles going to be interesting. As I said, I think Senegal have the stronger team on paper, but Egypt's not one of those teams that play on paper. They play extremely well on the pitch itself. Get that comment there right there to put predictions down below if anyone else is new. Yeah, but otherwise, I'm excited. I want you guys to tell me in the comment section down below, who did you guys support heading into this competition? Are you an Egypt or a Senegal fan, or do you support absolutely no one? And you're kind of a neutral. Yeah, I'm interested to see. Obviously, myself as a South African, I kind of came in as a neutral, which to an extent I enjoyed because that means it's like, oh, obviously my team can't lose. But yeah, I think from an entertainment point of view, I've really enjoyed all of the games thoroughly. Yeah, I think heading into this competition as a whole, I mean, I'm a United supporter, if you guys don't know. So obviously, the only United player I have is Eric Bailly from Ivory Coast. Obviously, they got knocked out. Eric Bailly missed that penalty. But otherwise, I've enjoyed this competition. I want to hear from you guys as well. Have you guys enjoyed the competition? Have you found it an enjoyable experience? Yeah, no, been lots of fun in my opinion. Yeah, as I can see, the players are all warming up for this game. It is going to be a big one. Yeah, I think at the end of the day, just Liverpool fans are going to be tremendously happy with this competition. I mean, it's either Sadio Mane or Mo Salah who ends up picking up the trophy at the end of the day. Yeah, going to be really excited. Could go either way. Yeah, and I'm quite impressed to an extent that Senegal were able to kind of turn their form around. Obviously, in their first 3 games, only scored 1 goal, and it was that 97th minute penalty against Zimbabwe. So the fact that Senegal have kind of proved that they can still be that team to dominate African football, I think they should be very proud of themselves. Heading into this. Yeah, as I said, guys, if there are any questions you want to throw my way in general, You can pop down any questions in the comments, whether they actually be football related, not football related, AFCON related, other football related. Yeah, this is set to be a chilled time. You guys can talk to me about absolutely anything. This is more of a chilled sesh. So, yeah, if you've got any kind of question for me, do let me know. We're just here together watching the game, having a good time, having fun. Um, yeah, okay. I'm just reading the stats. Egypt have faced Senegal on 2 occasions en route to winning the AFCON title, 1986 and 2006. Okay. So once again, a challenge that they have faced before. That's exciting. Good to know. Yeah, I'm just watching players like run around, like for Egypt, for example, like Al Neni. It's like he could potentially win a trophy now, where for Arsenal, he just seems to struggle to get into the team. That's also kind of why I like competitions like this, because, well, just in general, you get to see players that you wouldn't normally see too often. Which team? Okay, which team do you think is going to win the match? As I said, it's tremendously close because looking at Egypt, there have been big team crushes this competition. Senegal look like the better team. I think it could go to penalties, but I don't know. I think I've got a stronger feeling about Senegal, to be honest with you. A great question, but definitely tricky. Next up, what are you watching on? I mean, a TV is my obvious answer. DSTV on Super Sport. So that's my answer. I don't know whether you mean the TV or the program, but yes, I'm watching on my TV on Super Sports 2 is where I'm watching it. But yeah, let me also know, guys, where from around the world are you? Where do you live? Do you live in Africa? Do you live in Europe? What country do you live in? Yeah, it's always interesting to see like the demographics of where people are actually from. Um, yeah, as I said, I'm excited. Should be a good one. Yeah, and also in terms of soon, maybe we'll do that at some point in this video, announcing like a team of the competition kind of thing. Because I mean, it's quite interesting. Although Egypt have gotten to the final, as we've said, they've played well as a team. So maybe like their goalkeeper and Salah could be in there. From Senegal, you've got players like, as I said, Idrissa Gueye could definitely be in there. Sadio Mane could be in there. There've been a lot of top players. I see we've got a question that's rolled in. Okay, you're watching from an app. Okay, fair enough. Well, hopefully you can experience the quality no matter what you're watching on. I'm sure it's going to be a good game regardless for you, or at least I hope so. Yeah, going to be a good one. I think we've got how much longer? About 17 minutes until the game starts. I've got myself my coffee, my black coffee, no sugar, no milk. I don't know how you guys have yours. Yeah, my glass of water. Yeah, but what a way to end the weekend. I feel like this competition's absolutely dominated my life in a very good way over the last month. Obviously, as you guys know, my channel's grown a lot over the last month. I mean, I've gained over 1,200 subscribers since the beginning of AFCON. It's been phenomenal growth, and I do want to thank you guys so much for that. I mean, you guys have genuinely helped me beyond belief throughout this competition. So thank you so much. Yeah, whether you're new, whether you've been here for a long time, the support is always appreciated. Oh, okay, there we go. On TV, they've got themselves the trophy. It's up on a stand, which, by the way, also do let me know if the audio quality is good enough. Is the camera good enough? Can I improve on anything? Stuff like that. But yeah, fans in the stadium, they all seem relatively excited. One thing I've also just enjoyed about this tournament itself is the fans. I mean, the fans have just been out of this world in terms of, I don't know, I feel like the atmosphere just seems insane. I think Africa goes all out when it comes to the fans and the supporters during the game. I mean, I myself am South African, so I always think of a vuvuzela when we watch African football, especially South African. But yeah, I think it is going to be a good one. Yeah, as I said, guys, if you've got any questions, don't be too afraid to pop them in the comment section, whether they're football or non-football related, any of that stuff. Yeah, and hopefully there's not some sort of delay as well in terms of when my voice is coming out versus what you guys see on screen. But it should be a good one. I am excited for that. Yeah, I think it's going to end up being a good one. Obviously, last night was the Burkina Faso Cameroon game, which by itself I think was relatively insane. Obviously, Cameroon obviously going 3-0 behind Burkina Faso, and then Burkina Faso ended up, obviously, it ended up being a 3-3 draw and going to penalties, and Cameroon winning that. Once again, football's just insane. I can see there's quite a few Cameroon fans in the stadium with their Cameroon flags. Obviously, their team didn't get there, but yeah, okay, that's awesome. You're watching from, wow, Chicago. That is awesome. Don't know whether you support Chicago Fire or not, because if so, well done on signing Shaqiri. I think he's going to be a class one. Talking about Liverpool players today. But yeah, that's awesome if you're watching from Chicago. Wow, it's really awesome to see you. Wow, totally opposite side of the world. What time would it be in Chicago there? I'm just interested to, yeah, I'm just trying to think. Chicago would be like, I don't want to say midday, but like lunchtime, let's say that. Um, yeah, it's always awesome to hear where people are from, where you're experiencing things from. I myself, as I said, from South Africa. It is currently 8:45 here. There's my time. So if it goes to extra time, I could be in for a very, very long night. I could obviously game's supposed to end at like 11 o'clock. If it goes to extra time, ends at 12. Hoping that it gets sorted before that, but I mean, I won't complain if it's good football. It is 1:45 in the afternoon. Okay. So I thought so around lunchtime. Well, hopefully you end up enjoying it. I think it's going to end up being a good game. I'm hoping that it is an entertaining one. I'm hoping that it's not like a 0-0 go to extra time and then no goals in extra time, then go to penalties, because then it just seems to drag on a bit. Like I like a good final, but yeah. 13 minutes to go. That is the truth. I am so excited for this. I think, obviously, in terms of players to watch, obvious ones is Mane versus Salah. But yeah, I wonder which team in general is going to play better. And I think a huge key point looking at this is the fact that Egypt themselves haven't scored a lot of goals this competition. Where if you look at Senegal, obviously I think they've only conceded 2, so it will be tricky. Egypt is the king of extra time, which is why I think it's really crucial for Senegal to get the winner, obviously, or to get the goal as early as possible in a game like this, because we've seen Egypt conquer in extra time, in penalty shootouts. They've taken down the biggest teams in this competition by doing that, literally the biggest of the biggest teams. So if they do it against Senegal, I mean, I won't be surprised, to be honest with you. Yeah, as I said, could really, really go either way on this one. Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, just over 10 minutes away. Excited for it. Bound to be a good one. Obviously, a Sunday evening. It would be nice if it was a bit earlier for me, South African time. It's a bit annoying that these games aren't a bit earlier. I'm just thinking of African time in general. Would be nice if it was a bit earlier. I mean, I don't know what the time itself is in Cameroon, for example, where the competition is being placed, but it's kind of late. I think it would have been nice if it was a bit earlier on. Didn't chow into my evening, all of that kind of stuff. As you can see, I'm messing around with my buttons because it's fun. Comment on, comment off. Okay, there we go. Good to see everything still working. As I said, guys, don't forget to pop any questions down below, football or non-football related. Always exciting to see. I have to say though, it is sad to an extent to watch some of these African teams like play like in this competition, and like my team doesn't even qualify. But saying that, in the qualifications, it was tricky. We did have Ghana in our group. We were top of our group all the way until the final um, game of the group stage. But obviously, we ended up losing. Ghana obviously topped the group. It's a very, very tricky team to go against in the group. I know Ghana didn't do too well in this competition, but still, I guess I understand. But it is sad that I don't get to see my own team in this competition. Um, Senegal better win. I got my money on them. Okay, fair enough. I mean, look, football's unpredictable. Anything can happen. Let's not forget in the FA Cup, Leicester City have just lost 4-1 to Nottingham Forest. Absolutely anything can happen in football. That's why myself, I personally don't bet money on football, is because it is too unpredictable. To be honest, have I considered it? Yeah, of course, but yeah, I don't know. Football's a pretty unpredictable thing. It's scary. Yeah, but otherwise, guys, got less than 10 minutes in. The game's about to roll in. I am super excited for it. Hope the audio quality is good. Hope the visuals good. Hope everything is good. As you guys can see, I don't have a paid membership for StreamYard, so that's why you can see the little logo, the little the little watermark up above. Yeah, but I'm sure it's bound to be a good one. There's no way this game won't be a good one. At least I'm hoping to. Even though, as I said, Egypt haven't had the most high-scoring games in this competition, I think they've played relatively well and entertaining football. And I think Senegal, from time to time, although they have gotten some wins, they've almost relied on a red card here or some things to work in their favor. So yeah, I think this game will definitely go down to who capitalizes or works best off of the other team's mistakes. I guess like most football, but yeah, I think both teams are absolutely going to give it their all. To an extent, I think I kind of want Senegal to take it because, I mean, obviously they haven't won one before, and I myself am a neutral, so I guess I'll vote for that kind of stuff. Hi, it is great to see you. Thank you so much for joining the chat. It's always good to see you guys joining in. I really do appreciate it. What's this question? Always bet against my own team in the case, even when I lose, I win. I do that with Manchester United from time to time, to be fair, but I've always got belief in my team. I've always got belief, which versus like Middlesbrough, obviously that didn't end up working too well. But yeah, I get what you're saying. It's like you're always a winner in some sort of way. Um, but yeah, as we can see, guys, the teams are walking out now. It is going to be huge. Yeah, obviously Salah could be an AFCON winning captain. I think that really takes him to the next level, to be honest. I currently personally think that maybe he is the best player in the entire world. So I guess this would just take that to that extra stage. You think the cup is beautiful? It is a beautiful cup, to be honest. It looks like a World Cup, is my opinion. I think it is beautiful. I think anyone would love to have it. Obviously, I'm saying 2-1 Senegal. I think it could be. I don't think anyone's going to run over. I think it will be a close one. We've got Senegal will win against Egypt by shadow. I think definitely possible. Yeah, I think it's going to be incredibly close. We have got another prediction here for Egypt. So you guys seem very divided in terms of, oh, you think Egypt could win it, could see Senegal. I think more people have said Senegal. This is obviously a 3-2 in Senegal's favor by shadow. Yeah, I don't know. There haven't been too many high-scoring games this competition, so it could go either way. Or if there is a win, I think it could just be a scrape. But it's a final. Anything can happen. Yeah, just checking out the teams. Obviously, the national anthem time. Game will begin in about 5 minutes. All of that kind of stuff. I hope you guys are ready. You got your, I don't know, your beer or your coffee or your whatever you drink and your snacks. Yeah, going to be a good one. I think also another big point heading into this game is the fact that I think Egypt's obviously coach has been suspended or has to watch from the stands. I think he obviously got banned in the previous game or got carded. So that's a bit of a suckish one for a final. Senegal anthem is amazing, by the way. Unfortunately, I can't listen too loud because I don't want things to carry over like to my laptop, obviously, and get copyrighted or get anything taken down from my side. Um, but yeah, I will give it a proper listen later. I'm sure it will be. Yeah, obviously, I can kind of hear the Egyptian one. The Egyptian one also sounds pretty good. Yeah, once again, that's why we love football, the pride behind everything. I think the pride behind sports is why we like sports in general. Just to see how people back their own club or their own nation or, no, but I think the culture behind sports in general is why I love it so much. There we got the man Mo Salah on screen. This is a big one for him, you know. I think genuinely Salah could go down as the best player in the entire. I think like he dead on is, to be honest with you. And just adding a trophy to his international collection, I think that is massive for him. Especially considering, for example, you look at Argentina and Messi winning like the Copa America and people saying how big that is. I think almost winning the AFCON is bigger with a team like Egypt. Look, not saying anything bad against Egypt, but looking at the caliber of teams like at AFCON, it's such a tricky competition to get through. And the fact that Egypt have won in the manners that they have won deserves so much credit. Okay, we are underway any minute now. Okay, team photos are being taken. This is going to be good. Nottingham Forest surprised us. Yep, definitely. I don't think Leicester City are going to be happy with that loss. I mean, I switched off for literally 10 minutes and they conceded those 3 goals within the 10 minutes I switched off because I was watching something else. So, I mean, that just shows football is wildly, wildly unpredictable. Yeah, I think like Senegal's team going into this is insane. I've mentioned it so many times in my videos, but UEFA's men's best goalkeeper of the year. They've obviously got Koulibaly, one of the best centre backs of the modern era of football. Got obviously Idris Gay, underrated midfielder. They've obviously got Sadio Mane, Ismaili Sarr. Senegal just looks so good, but somehow Egypt still have a chance the way they've been playing. It's going to be exciting. Got our two captains, Koulibaly versus Mo Salah. Yeah, Gabaski, the goalkeeper, once again, maybe not the first choice goalkeeper heading into this competition, but wow, was he good in their previous game. He has been phenomenal this competition. Just one of those really good composed goalkeepers that you need to have in your team if you want to get the points. It was a close game between Cameroon and Burkina Faso. It definitely was. The fact that Burkina Faso were, 3-0 up, Cameroon came back 3-3, ended up winning on penalties. That is the perfect game of football you love to see. I mean, Barcelona would have been proud of that one. That's all I'm going to say about that. Okay, teams seem to be spreading out across the pitch, seem ready to play. I think we're about to start any second now. Going to be good. I just like look at the Senegal team. I have said it like 5 times already, but just looking at like the team spread out, it is so insanely good. Okay, just a moment of silence, obviously. Okay, moment of silence is done. Obviously, I'm assuming that's for the stampede that happened early on in the competition where people lost their lives. But yeah, here we go. Ooh, it was that Samuel Eto'o I saw in the stands. Yeah, it is going to be a good one, ladies and gents. We are about to begin this. Okay. What? Burkina Faso was great. Is Burkina out of Qatar? I don't know. I'd have to check that, but they were really good in this competition, in my opinion. From what I saw from them, obviously, I think Coffee, their goalkeeper, was really good. I think it sucked when he kind of got injured towards the later stages. That was a big loss that cost them a point or two here or there. Obviously, I think Bertrand Traore has been brilliant. Obviously, Tapsoba, I think on his birthday, that one game on his birthday, he was brilliant. But yeah, obviously, guys, in terms of Qatar, now that you mentioned that, thank you for that segue. But yeah, I'm excited to do World Cup content soon. Obviously, with the World Cup at the end of this year. You can make sure to catch that. So if you are new or you're not subscribed, make sure that you do, because I will be doing World Cup content. But yeah, game is underway. 20 seconds in. Senegal started on the attack. Oh, you can see Egypt are going to be physical in this one. You know what? This is going to be good. You can see from the first 30 seconds, the intensity is already there. Obviously, legs will tire out as you go, but there we go. Edouard Mendy gets his first touch of the game. I wonder how many he will get versus Senegal today. He would hope not to be too busy, but I think he probably will be. Yeah, going to be a fiery match. Oh, okay. So the distribution there from Edouard Mendy, not too great, but luckily Senegal keep the possession. They steal it back. Yeah, I think Senegal definitely has to play a very smart game versus Egypt. If there's anything I've learned from Egypt this competition, it's if you make mistakes, they will capitalize on it. So that you have to be very, very careful of how you play against them. Okay, there we go. Oh, we've got one or two long balls already from Senegal. Yeah, they must be careful. I think their main focus should be keeping possession in a game like this. Okay, Senegal win back possession, but Egypt keep it out of the box. Great to see. Okay, Senegal being rushed at the back by the Egyptian attack. I'm a bit upset seeing the starting 11 and that Trezeguet didn't start. I would have absolutely loved to see Trezeguet start. I think his moments as competition have been good. Ooh, no pen. Okay, so just took a bit of a tumble. You can see Egypt mean no nonsense in defense. Um, what's this? Algeria should be disappointed, and I thought Algeria will be in the semi-final. Yeah, I think so. But once again, that's just one of those common cases of anything can happen in football. Yeah, Senegal just the reality of the matter is they didn't have a good competition. I think they underestimated their opponents. I think you have to look at a team like Sierra Leone for that. And you have to win every point, even against small teams. You can't underestimate them. You have to go forward with your best performance because if you miss one or two unnecessary points, as we see, you can be out. So I agree. Second final in a row for Senegal. Yes, obviously the last time out they reached the final versus Algeria. They didn't win it. They will be hoping to win this one. And I think it is extremely likely that they could win this one. You are correct, Francisco. Okay, Senegal moving up forward in the attack. Okay, Sadio Mane has got his opportunity. Pin! 3 minutes in, penalty. How? You can't make mistake. I told you, Senegal need to score an early goal. That is a reckless and stupid mistake from the Egyptian defense. Oh no, that is Sis, the left back, obviously, or yeah, the left back, obviously making the run in from the side. Wow. Okay, so that obviously crucial penalty that could be huge for the team. Yeah, wow, you can't make defensive errors like that. I don't say the only goal in this competition we're going to see is going to be a pen. I mean, regardless, what a run by Sis, however you pronounce it. Yeah, really good work from the defensive left back. Oof, okay, he seems quite injured. Hopefully, it's nothing long running. Oh, just imagine this from Mo Salah and Liverpool fans and Egyptian fans. If Mo Salah gets a winning penalty in the AFCON final, I think they'll just drive some people to insanity. Yeah, you just watched that, and that was such a idiotic tackle. Yellow card. Makes sense. Yeah, no, you can't make defensive errors like that. That can cost you a game. I mean, it's a final. You just don't make mistakes like that. Hopefully, Kiss's leg is okay. I'm assuming it's his knee that's injured. Yeah, I wonder who's going to end up taking the pin. I'm assuming Sadio Mane would take the pin. He's been taking their pins this competition. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm pretty sure the only pin that Senegal have won was in the opening game versus Zimbabwe. But yeah, I guess we'll have to wait and see. I mean, imagine Sadio Mane pin. That's the winner of AFCON. As we can see, oh, Mo Salah. I can see Mo Salah's busy talking to the goalkeeper for Egypt. Obviously, no Sadio Mane kind of telling him which way he's going to dive. Now Sadio Mane tells the goalkeeper, no, 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 no. Going to be an interesting one. I wonder, is the pressure going to be too much? Is Sadio Mane going to do his regular thing, knowing what Mo Salah said, or is he going to go against it? Has he been double bluffed? 6 minutes in, penalty. This could be the winning goal already. Saved! Oh my word, saved! I cannot believe it. Mo Salah gave the right answers. Mo Salah gave the right answers. I can't believe it. What a save. I told you this goalkeeper could win the goalkeeper of the competition. Yes, he hasn't played every single minute, I don't think. Obviously, as I said, wasn't maybe the first choice heading in. But wow, what an impact he has made. I'm pretty sure multiple penalty stoppers as well in this competition. I mean, the impact he's made for Egypt has been immense. It has been insane. I can't believe that. I genuinely can't believe that. The intensity in the first 7 minutes of this game has been insane. I'm loving it. Yeah, Gabaski's been a brilliant goalkeeper. To be honest, like, definitely impressed me this competition so far. Okay, I see Kiss is taking the throne, so obviously he's feeling better after his fall. Guys, as I said, just let me know if the audio quality is good enough, if I need to make anything louder. Let me know if obviously the camera is good, all of that stuff, if the quality of the stream is good. Hopefully the Wi-Fi connection's good. But yeah, good start to the game. Yeah, I think, as I said, just watching the first 8 minutes of the game. Once again, don't know if they can keep the intensity up the entire game, but from what I've seen so far, it's been an exciting one. Ooh, okay, no foul there. That was a bit of a harsh tackle on the Senegalese man. I'd assume that was Saw on the right back side who ran up and got fouled. Koulibaly making his way up the pitch, gets a chip over to, okay, loses possession. Yeah, I think Egypt definitely escaped there. The fact that they didn't concede that penalty. As I said, I think Sadio Mane got a bit psyched out. Obviously, you could see the mind games by Mo Salah telling the keeper which way he dives. Um, yeah, it's going to be pretty yeah, intense. Senegal seem to be the stronger team though so far this game. Like they've kept majority of the possession, but as we know, possession means nothing if you don't use it. Yeah, so they'll be hoping to score. Here we go. Ismail Sarr has been fouled. Obviously, once again, a player I would really like to see more of in terms of his ability. Obviously, got called up to the national team relatively late. But yeah, I think he is the kind of player who could make the difference for his team 100%. We've seen that for Watford on multiple occasions. Senegal free kick into the box. Can they do anything with it? Nope. Cleared by Egypt. And they keep it in play. Oh, but that might have been a mistake. Nah. Okay. Senegalese man clears it out by accident. Okay. Hamdi clears the ball out. Okay. Egypt have got themselves a throw in their box once again. Careful of possession here. Oh, no. It's a kiss thrown for Senegal. Oh, okay, some tight passing from Senegal, but Egypt win possession back. Okay, they start the counter attack. Go, go, go. Can they get up? But Senegal's falling back fast in defense. They waste no time. Yeah, I think if Egypt want to score on a counter attack, they need to be so fast. Oh, but they seem to be gone. They seem to have created something. Is there a foul? No, clear tackle. Once again, guys, let me know if you are. I do apologize, guys. I seem to have disappeared somewhere. I am back, though. I am back. Don't worry. Fear not. I accidentally pressed the refresh button. Let's just say that, and it did more than just refresh. Okay, Egypt take a free kick, but they took it slightly faster than they needed to. Can't believe it. We've been streaming for like 40 minutes already. Time's gone insanely fast. Well, I mean, we're here for like another 2 hours, so hour and a half to 2 hours, depending on extra time. Egypt get a chance. They're in the box, but Edouard Mendy saves it. Clear hands, safe hands. You don't win the UEFA Men's Goalkeeper Award for nothing. Mo Salah. I know the world of football spoken about it, but what a phenomenon Mo Salah actually is. To think he was just like a Chelsea flop, ended up moving to Roma, and then all of a sudden moved to Liverpool and just changed the world. It's so weird. Once again, I would probably put credits to Jurgen Klopp. Obviously, Mo Salah's always had that ability in him. It's not just the manager that can drag that out of you, but just Mo Salah absolutely came out of nowhere and has dominated the world for what, 3-4 years now? Senegal, here we go. I'm telling you, Egypt's looking good on the counter-attack. Look, although Senegal get back fast enough in terms of their defense, Egypt, the way they get forward, the speed they use to get forward in their attack, I think, once again, if they just got faster, forward a bit faster, I think that would be really, really dangerous versus Senegal, because their passing seems to be accurate. I mean, I just finished watching the 4-2 win between Barcelona and Atleti, and just watching a team like Barcelona play, how tight their passes are and how accurate they are. Once again, I mean, I'm just thinking of that because I'm looking at how good Egypt's passing is. Saying that they've just missed the pass, an inaccurate pass the second I've said that. Yeah, but I also want you guys to put down in the comments, what is your team of the season? If you had a team of the competition for AFCON, who would be in that team? I'm just interested to hear what you guys think about it, because obviously I haven't watched every single game of the competition. It's impossible. But I think there's definitely a few Senegalese and Egyptian players that I would put in that team. But I'm wondering if you guys have any players that maybe I didn't think about, or because I think some big names like Koulibaly as a centre back, I think he's been good, but I think he's had 1 or 2 mistakes. Once again, there's some top names that maybe didn't perform like they should have this competition. Like Riyad Mahrez was good, but didn't make it far enough. Players like that. Sadio Mane, if I would put him in my team of the tournament, I'm not too sure about. Obviously, Tucker Kambi for Cameroon, like 5 goals in like 6, 7 games, was very, very good. Yeah, I'm interested to hear if you guys want to give me your AFCON team of the competition. I'd be interested to read that. Oh, accurate passing from Egypt. They're just so good on the ball. Another foul. I feel like there's been a lot of fouls so far this game. It's just there's a lot of sloppiness. Ugh, not a great tackle from I can't see who that is. Yeah, from Mendy, the Leicester City one. Yeah, once again, there's been a lot of like defensive errors this competition. There's been like 13, 14, 15 red cards this competition, which I don't know if that's just a lack of quality in defense in this competition, if it's because it's such a physical competition. But yeah, I think it's definitely a different brand of football compared to like how Europeans play. Okay. Oh, okay. Senegal give away possession in a very dangerous area. Oh, but stupid slide in there that gets Mendy a yellow card. Mendy's not having a good game in the midfield. Nables Mendy. Yeah, that was actually a horrible, horrible slide tackle. Something I've definitely realized is like how players like rush in and slide in this competition. Like there's a lot less composure than there is in like the Euros or a World Cup. Um, Once again, if that's just a lack of quality, maybe. Although saying that Mendy is a Premier League midfielder, he should know better than that. I'm saying that not like he starts for Leicester City anyway with their like midfield abundance. Can't believe we're only 17 minutes in. I feel like I've witnessed so much. Sadio Mane chatting to his team. No, Gablaski is definitely, I think that's in the out. The goalkeeper's been really phenomenal this competition, saving a penalty in the final. I mean, you have to go down as a hero. Egypt once again, keeping good possession. Oh, Mo Salah in a dangerous area by himself, though. No one to help him out. And of course, Koulibaly is the man to save him. Obviously, Koulibaly and Salah would have played against each other many a time in the Champions League with Napoli versus Liverpool. I remember those games. Sometimes Koulibaly coming off better. Oh, open net is missed with the cross across into the box. Sadio Mane gives a thumbs up. Once again, you love to see the intensity. Oh, Ismaili Sarr gets across into the box, and Sadio Mane just can't reach it. Oh, just reaching for a dream there. There you go, replay of Salah versus Koulibaly, two giants of the footballing world. I shall add banner. There we go. We've got Senegal null, Egypt null. We're going to keep up our score over there. Yeah, I hope you guys, as I said, are enjoying this game so far. Also, out of curiosity, guys, I want to know, are you guys watching with a group of people? Or are you watching with family, friends, alone, by yourself? Yeah, how are you guys experiencing this final? Let me know. Dude, Mendy's been such a mess in this midfield. I feel like every replay they show is just him messing up or doing something wrong, which once again, for a Premier League player, you expect better. Wow, 15th tournament for Senegal and not a AFCON win yet. That's crazy. Well, I mean, two finals in a row. Surely that says something. And the fact that they're like what they I'm assuming they're still the highest rated African nation in the world and they've never won AFCON, that's insane to think about. But I guess if you also think about it, look, obviously if you're from Senegal, you'd know better than me. Or if you watch more African football than me, you'll probably know better. But when you think of the greats of African football history, I don't know if any Senegalese players pop to mind. I might be wrong with that, but I'll definitely say that this is Senegal's strongest team that they've ever had. There's no way that they've had a stronger team than this. Ooh, okay, Egypt. There we go. Decent in the midfield. Good winning back of the ball by Neni, but unfortunately, the ball is later lost by a sloppy pass. Oh, once again, sloppy pass from Senegal. You can't do that. Hmm. Yeah, good point. As the commentator has just mentioned, Jurgen Klopp has suggested that both Mane and Salah he would like them to be back by Thursday to play a game against Leicester, which a month of intense football, 7 games in a month, and you want them to play versus Leicester City could be a tricky one. Um, it might be a bit too much to ask, but you know what? We will see. They are pro athletes, but that doesn't mean that they don't need a break. Buenos Saar looking for the throw in, the Bayern Munich man. Oh, Senegal keep possession. They are in the Egyptian box. Oh my, I can't believe it. Sadio Mane, once again, a open net, but just doesn't connect to the ball. As Mo Salah and Sadio Mane, the crosses into the box between those two, surely it has to work out. I mean, Sadio Mane realistically should have gotten his foot on that. Egypt with a throw. Can they get out of their defensive areas? It would be interesting to look at the territorial stats of this because Senegal have just been in the Egyptian box the entire game. There we go, another Egyptian attack. But once again, Senegal just so good in defense. They just are totally locking down Egypt, not giving them a single chance. Good work by Drissagay to win the ball back. Okay, Senegal making an attacking run. Can they do anything with it? No, Sadio Mane going to take a throw in though. Yes, Senegal get a chance in the box, but the Egyptian goalkeeper gets to it in time, dives on it. Ismail Sarr's looking dangerous, you know. I think he's going to get fed up with all these crosses that he gets into the box, and he's eventually just going to shoot for himself. Ismail Sarr's bigger than one once thought. I thought he was quite a relatively small guy, but you look at him versus these other players, and he's actually got a bit of height on him, you know. Koulibaly. Koulibaly's a big guy, you know. Oof, Koulibaly takes down Mohammed in the fence. Senegal, I mean, Senegal. Koulibaly is wet, you know, like that man, you can tell, has been working his first 25 minutes off. What a competition this has been, by the way. From an entertainment point of view, it's definitely provided with entertainment. Cross into the box from Egypt. Oh, but no chance. Once again, goes straight to Mendy. As I said, I don't know. Just going forward, Egypt just really seem to struggle. And the problem is when Senegal get possession, their passing hasn't been great, but it's just the way they fall back defensively. Egypt are struggling with. Oh, yes, Senegal. They get it to. Oh, Malisa just can't get to it on the wing. Good old Idrissa Gay. Okay, Egypt have got themselves some possession, will be looking to escape their defensive area. Once again, just lose possession to Senegal. Senegal just seem to win possession so easily from Egypt. Okay, it's all about that passing, though, keeping the ball, because once again, Egypt quick on the attack. Senegal seem to have a chance. Can they get across into the box? No, Egypt defend it. Okay, Senegal get another chance in the box. Can they get it? Okay, well, no. I just think Senegal just seems to be getting so many crosses into the box, but just like that final, like the finishing touch is what's missing. Sadio Mane, cross into the box. Was that Didio, the striker? Just can't get it. Once again, I've spoken about this before, but Egypt defensively just seem to be so switched on this competition. Oh, bit of a slip from the Egyptian defense there. Oh, okay, they keep possession and they move through Senegal with relative ease. Okay, Mo Salah, the Egyptian king, on the ball, passes it off. Is it going to go back to Mo Salah? Mo Salah makes the run, gets the pass off again. Egypt wanting to make forward runs, but Senegal seems so close. Oh, Mo Salah's running through the entire Senegalese team. Still got it. Oh, and kicks it straight to Edouard Mendy. What a piece of art that was. Mo Salah, once again, proving why I think he's the best in the world. Beats 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 men. Takes the shot. Just not high enough, unfortunately. But what a play from Mo Salah. I mean, as we mentioned a tiny bit earlier, Salah has carried Egypt from time to time. But a moment like that definitely, I think, could have proved it. Senegal, once again, are approaching the half an hour mark and they seem to be moving strong. Once again, just a matter of stringing passes together a bit more tidy than they have been. And that should be the finishing touch for them. Sadio Mane making a run on the wing side. And is he fouled in the box? No penalty is given, unlike earlier on. Once again, would have been a bit of a soft penalty. He went down relatively easy. If anything, he ran into the Egyptian player with that. Egypt are looking strong in the back. But once again, they've allowed quite a lot of Senegalese chances. And I feel like if Senegal keep on getting these exact chances, eventually, statistically, one of them has to end up going in. Egypt on the defense, struggling to kind of break through that Senegalese wall because Senegal are so tightly packed at the back. In terms of their defense and midfield, they just seem to be so well worked. It's almost like if I could compare it to like Chelsea to an extent, the way that they move defensively, the way they get in the good defensive areas, the way they man mark, almost territory mark at the exact same time. Yeah, no, Senegal are doing a seriously good job. So Diallo gets it to Koulibaly, gets it to Buenassar. Buenassar wondering where he can get the ball to, pops it through, gets it to Ismaili Sarr, but Ismaili Sarr, oh no, it's not Ismaili Sarr, it's um, Koyata who takes it off the pitch. Okay, Senegal putting pressure on the Egyptian defense. The Egyptian defense doesn't quite know what to do. Once again, they are struggling to break down Senegal. Oh, but Mo Salah on an open run is just him. No, Diallo gets to the ball first. Once again, if one man's going to make a difference here, it is going to be Mo Salah. That man's had so many chances, but once again, he's just left all by himself. He's like a kid in a supermarket. He's just like a one man v3. Um, oh, not my best analogy, but we move. Now, as I said, unfortunately, Mo Salah is just he keeps on being left alone in attack. I know, like Egypt seem to be working really hard to work and like win the ball back, but when they do up front, it just seems to be Salah. Oh, once again, sloppy pass from Egypt, losing possession. Senegal on the ball again. Buenos Sarr gets it to Koulibaly. Koulibaly pings it across the pitch. Ball going forward. Can once again too much power on it. Overcooked. Going to be a goal kick for Egypt. Ah, there we go. Vincent Abubakar in the stands. Once again, terrific player so far this tournament. Could be my player of the tournament. Obviously, Golden Boot winner. What, 8 goals in 7 matches? Not too shabby. Oh, there we go. Senegal had another chance, but Egypt, once again, defensively so solid. Also, guys, I want you to put down in the comment section who has been your player of the tournament. If you had to give a player of the tournament award to anyone, who would it be? I think, like as I said, it can be Abubakar. So many players could win it, in my opinion. If Egypt wins, I think Salah is a serious shout. He would be a good shout, in my opinion. Okay, Egypt making some good runs here. Oh, but gets the ball out. Once again, it's just that finishing touches that each team is missing out on. Okay, Senegal get the ball back once again. Okay, Sadio Mane might be clear, but obstructed by the Egyptian defense. Okay, Egypt getting forward. Goalkeeper pinging it up for Mo Salah. Unfortunately, just doesn't quite reach. Okay, but Egypt have another chance. Can they create anything from it? No. Unfortunately, just not. Once again, just the finishing touch is what ends up missing it. Okay, Senegal getting forward. Okay, Ismail Sarr got the ball. Oh, I don't know whether that was a cross or a shot that he ended taking. Once again, you can see his frustration almost. Yeah, geez, the coach for the Senegalese national team is third successive African Cup of Nations, 8 years with Senegal. That is insanely long, actually. Okay, we're approaching the 35th minute mark. Once again, been a relatively intense game so far, just 10 minutes away from halftime. I'm hoping that it doesn't go to extra time once again, just because I'd like to see. I don't know. Yeah, it adds to it to an extent, but I quite like when a game's done, I like it to be done. Oh, there we go. Who was sandwiched there? Was Sadio Mane just like absolutely sandwiched there? Yeah, Sadio Mane, two players tackled at the same time. You ain't escaping that. Oh, could have gotten studs on either side of his feet. That would not have been fun. There we go. Mo Salah doesn't seem too happy. Obviously, as the captain, he's going to be the one with the most complaints. The ref's just laughing at Salah like, nah, dude, calm down, calm down. I know what I'm doing. Oh, okay. So ref is asking for VAR to look at those tackles. Obviously, would he go to a red card? I don't think he'll go to a red card offense for that. Yellow card. See, I disagree with that. I don't think looking at the VAR, you should look at VAR for a yellow card. I think just for red card, or if you know it's not a card, um, yeah. Oof, double tackle. Yeah, I think if you can't tell if it's a yellow card or not, that's your own ability as a ref. You shouldn't need VAR for that. Okay, Senegal getting the ball up forward. Once again, another foul by Egypt. It is a sloppy game defensively for both teams. Ismail Assar taken down once again, showing his attacking ability. Once again, hope you guys are enjoying the live stream. If you are still enjoying, do let me know if you are enjoying this experience. Can send a thumbs up, can just send a I'm enjoying message, whatever. But yeah, I would like to maybe do live streams more often. I'll obviously see once this live stream has ended what the total quality of it is like. But yeah, I hope you guys do enjoy it. Maybe I will do more live streams in the future, depending on how this goes, if you enjoy it in total. Oof. Okay, another chance by Senegal. Obviously saved by the goalkeeper. Free kick into the box. Headers the ball. Goalkeeper's got that every day of the week. Breakfast, lunch, and supper. Okay, Egypt got the ball again. Careful, they're pressuring the goalkeeper here. Obviously, you pass back to the goalkeeper. Can't pick it up. Way too much unnecessary pressure. Okay. Okay, Senegal are going to come with another chance here. They've got the throw in option. Egypt not giving a single chance there. Oh, Senegalese player falls to the ground holding his head. Oh, yeah, Koulibaly kicks the ball out because the player's still on the ground. Is that Mendy on the ground, I think? Yeah, it is Mendy. Obviously took a knock to the head by, I'm assuming, Mohammed. What happened to Mendy? I think seems to have accidentally been knocked on the head. Looks like it. Obviously, ice bag comes out immediately. Gets to wash his face. Yeah, I can't believe the last month of football's all come down to this. I've spent so much of my time on the AFCON content. You guys seem to have absolutely loved it, by the way. Yeah, but I have thoroughly enjoyed it. I've definitely learned a lot more of African football, about the teams, about everything about African football. And yeah, I'm excited to learn more. Mendy's got like a bloodshot eye, you know. When did that happen? Did that happen before the game, coming into the game? Yeah, I can hear the commentators talking about his eye now. Oh, Senegal being risky with their passes here, and Egypt are just fighting for it. Okay, Senegal seem to be moving up the pitch once again. Can they create more attacking chances? They get the ball over the top for Ismaili Sarr. Ismaili Sarr keeps the ball in. Oh no, once again, Koyata. Koyata's actually not been too horrible, you know. I think he's such a decent player. Obviously, kind of started as a centre back for Crystal Palace, or has mainly played there, has kind of moved into that defensive midfield role. Yeah. Oh, Senegal have won the ball back. This is their chance. Could they get it? Get a shot on? Oh, that was their chance. Senegal are wasting these chances, you know. Ah, Senegal just aren't taking their chances. The amount of chances they've gotten is insane. They just don't seem to take them. I was saying that Egypt have also been good defensively, so you have to give them credit there. It's not like a one-sided thing. The seesaw's like balanced out there. Ooh, good slide tackle by Al Neni. Al Neni keeps the ball in play. Is he going to, yeah, distribute the ball, get it out quickly before Senegal can completely fall back? But he's too late on that, as Senegal are rapid. And no, a ball is popped over to Mo Salah, the Egyptian king. Mo Salah swerves right. He swerves left. He shoots. Edouard Mendy save. What a save. Best attacker in the world versus UEFA men's goalkeeper of the year. That was incredible. Mo Salah could have gotten top bins there, but Mendy said no, absolutely not. The Liverpool versus Chelsea rivalry with that. Ooh, cross into the box. Obviously, Mendy catches that. Hamdi, the Egyptian centre back, won't get off Mendy. Referee seems mad at Hamdi. Yeah, as I said, guys, hope you are enjoying this so far. Hope it has been a good experience for you. Hope you're enjoying the final in general, and the live stream. Okay, Koulibaly with the ball. Once again, a great distributor of the ball, especially for a centre back. I think that's something he's definitely known for. Egypt on the ball, defensively, once again, very solid. It's all about creating chances to get through Senegal now. As I said, easily, maybe the best defensive team this entire tournament. So getting through them will not be easy. Two more minutes away from halftime. I can't believe how fast this game has actually gone. Okay, is there going to be a yellow card here for Koyata? No, why are they showing it to Koyata if it's not to Koyata? Oh, it's Koulibaly who's got the yellow. Okay. Yeah, obviously taking down the Egyptian player. Once again, it's been. Oh, yeah, you can see there. Oh, yeah, Mohamed versus Koulibaly. I think that's the second time they've clashed heads in the sky together. Oh, no, that's a replay from earlier in the game. Okay. I was about to say it's a bit harsh to give a yellow card for heads clashing. No, that is what the yellow's for. Okay. Egypt, once again, even when they've got possession, they can't get out of their own half. Like Senegal is insane the way that they move. They're just not giving a single chance, are they? Once again, Mohammed versus Koulibaly. That battle continues. Okay, Idrissi Gay and Koyata once again fighting to get it off of the Egyptian players. Egypt have possession again. Looks like they want to get it to Mo Salah. Mo Salah's got the ball, got to make the necessary runs. There's about 3 or 4 players on Mo Salah, can't keep the ball, and Senegal are gone, but the Senegalese player is taken out. Was that a tactical foul? It was, as Male Sarr seems to have been taken down purposefully, but no card is given, just a foul. God, watching Mo Salah on the ball is just like a different animal. The way that he has to fight, like players know, it's like when Mo Salah's got the ball, you have to take it off. That's why there's 3 to 4 players at all time on him. Okay, 1 more minute of extra time, and then we get into half time. Ball's popped over. Will Senegal have a chance before the end of the half? Oh, ball is missed from out wide as Koyata shoots from easily 30 yards out. I mean, what a shot that was. That would have been something to go in. But obviously, the defensive midfielder, it ends up going wide, ends up curving as it moves. Yeah, what a chance that would have been. But I don't think anyone expected that to go in. Okay, Egypt keep the ball in play. They keep possession. Oh, but it is a throw out to Senegal, very close to their box. This could be a very dangerous play. Senegal with the ball. And it is half time already. There we go. Half time, 0-0. Yeah, just thoughts on the half. Once again, I think both teams, it has been very, very close. Saying that, Senegal probably majority of the chances, lots of chances that they should have taken. In terms of Egypt, they've struggled to break down Senegal. Obviously, they saved that penalty from Senegal. That is a huge moment for the final. But on the attacking front, it just seems to be Mo Salah, and there are going to have to be more players that get pushed up. It's been an enjoyable final so far, halftime, 0-0 once again. I think we've seen pretty much everything that you would want to see from a final so far. I don't know what you guys think of it so far. Pop your halftime thoughts down below. I'm interested to see what you guys think of the game so far. But yeah, it's been entertaining. Yeah, no, it's definitely been entertaining. Yeah, let me know your thoughts down below. I might just go get a glass of water. So let me just pop that in. Uh, Half time break. That's not how you spell break. Half time break. Eh, eh. And then I will see you guys in about 2 minutes. I will leave the camera on so you know when I'm back. Okay, we are back. Well, I am back at least. 0-0 halftime. As I said, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Well, I see we've got a few comments now that it is halftime. Let's see what you guys are saying. Um, it's been an interesting match so far. A lot of chances for Senegal and a couple of ones for Egypt by Mo Salah. What a player he is. As I said, Mo Salah, I think he should be a Ballon d'Or winner, to be honest. What a player he has been. Um, Burkina Faso disqualified to Algeria. Okay, obviously, I'm assuming talking about World Cup there. Yes, I know. I don't think this cup was good by any chance. Da, da, da. The worst version of AFCONs in terms of hosting. Yeah, it's been a weird or it's been an interesting competition, I think, in terms of host. I think, don't get me wrong, I think the hosting itself's been good. I just think the quality of officiating or officials and just the way it's been, I don't know. I don't know. There's been one or two weird things. Obviously, there was that stampede. People lost lives. I think that's always going to bump things down. Unfortunately, I think that was extremely poorly managed. Um, in terms of refereeing, obviously we've seen some horrible decisions. Once again, I think just the quality of AFCON, it needs to be raised a tiny bit, but I think that's something that will happen over time. But other than that, I mean, the football itself has been enjoyable. So don't get me wrong. Once again, what next up? But team's been good. Love Cameroons and Gambia. Not going to lie, they had hope. Gambia were brilliant. I mean, they were unbeaten in the group stage. Obviously, the likes of Cameroons causing one or two heartbreaking moments, obviously versus Ghana, brilliant moments. Yeah, it's been a thoroughly enjoyable competition. I personally have enjoyed every single minute of it, and like in general, it's been a great competition. And statistics are insanely close. I mean, obviously, I think Senegal with 51% possession, Egypt with 49. I think Egypt 2 shots, 2 on target versus Senegal's 4-2 or whatever it was. Yeah, it is all going to go down to the wire in the second half. Mo Salah making a great run there in the 28th minute. Unfortunately, attempt was saved quite comfortably. Yeah, but I do want to thank you guys for sticking around and watching this. Obviously, we've got the second half to go through. Um, yeah, I've enjoyed this. I enjoy this experience quite often because I mean, I'm just watching football and I get to talk to you guys. I hope you guys are having a fun time. But yeah, where is where's going to be a place for the next African Cup? Oh, I've got no idea. I don't know if it's been like officially stated yet. I'll Google that as I'm talking to you guys. I think I might have heard something about like somewhere in Southern Africa, like in Namibia, Botswana kind of thing. Where will AFCON 2023 be held? That will be held in, okay, it seems Ivory Coast. Okay, that could be quite an interesting one if it ends up in Ivory Coast. Yeah, that seems to be the answer here. If that is the case, yeah, Ivory Coast, the Confederation of African Football, changed the dates of the tournament to June, July rather than the usual January. Da 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 da. Okay, that would be quite interesting. Yeah, next one is in Ivory Coast, as this comment says. That would be really, really interesting to watch. Senegal seems to be dominating, in my opinion. They're getting the Algerian curse. Haha, imagine them missing every opportunity. Well, the reality is they have missed every opportunity. I agree. They have dominated, much like Algeria did versus, well, in their first game, like Sierra Leone, for example, where the opposition just seemed to shut them out. But yeah, at the end of the day, your chances mean nothing if you don't take them, unfortunately, especially if Egypt get that one chance and they take that one chance. You can have 10 and not take them, and it won't be as powerful as that one that you do. But I think that's obvious enough in football. But yeah, I do think I tend to agree. Senegal have dominated, but they're just not taking their chances. I like that partnership between Ismail Sarr crossing into the box to Sadio Mane, but there's just like that slight accuracy in the cross that's off by like literally an inch, or Sadio Mane just misses out or mistimes it. It's all about perfection. It's all about just connecting correctly, which I'm sure we will. I'm sure we will. I'm hoping it's not like a 0-0 kind of thing. As I said, I'm hoping it's not extra time. I mean, it's late here. I want to go to bed eventually. But yeah, approaching 10 o'clock on this side, so it's not too late, luckily. Listen to me, I'm 20 years old. I sound like I'm either 80 or I'm like 5. Is it just me, or the players seem to chill for a final match? I don't know. I've seen a lot of intensity, to be honest with you, or at least that's my perception of it. I think starting maybe the first 10 minutes, extremely intense. I think there's been a lot of cards, a lot of, yeah. I think, I don't know. I've seen a lot of sloppiness, if that's what you're referring to. Once again, maybe I think in terms of Egypt's side, I would agree. Maybe they seem too chilled on the attacking front. I think they need to push more. But I think they're also scared because they know how fast Senegal could get back if they lose possession doing that. But no, I think it's been a reasonably intense match so far. Yeah, but I see where you're coming from. I do see where you're coming from. No, but I have been enjoying this. I have missed like mainly focusing on like the Premier League, but I've still enjoyed AFCON. It's been good. And it seems that the only chances for Egypt to win the match on Salah. Well, yeah, that is the case. That is the reality of it, to be honest. From what I've seen so far, it seems to be like all Salah, at least in my opinion. The runs he makes, the passes he makes. But I don't know. I don't want to say it's because he plays for Liverpool, but I think that's a huge fact. He plays for a top quality team. He kind of knows the intensity that is needed. Yeah, he's just at a higher level of football in terms of quality. The Algerian TV is streaming for free with an awful commentary, and maybe that's the reason. Um, maybe. I can't comment on that because I can't hear the commentary, but maybe there's a reason. Maybe that's the reason. But yeah, as I said, I hope you guys are otherwise enjoying this match. Yeah. As I said, I've enjoyed it from a neutral point of view as someone who doesn't really support anyone in this competition. But saying that, heading enough, I mean, to an extent, I guess I kind of supported Ivory Coast or Senegal because I like them. I mean, I've got no connection to any team that's not South Africa, obviously. So it's a tricky one. But yeah, I think one thing that I've loved about this competition is obviously I've never really properly dived into an African football competition before. In terms of properly viewing it, really getting stuck into the games, or even a content point of view. So to really experience these cultures, I've enjoyed that, and learning more about African football in general. Because I think when you think of top world football, no one really covers the African football. Where if you really dive into the quality, yeah, I think there's so much quality in African football, and it's heavily underrated. I would love to see African football really get somewhere. I think that's great where you've got, like, obviously I've joked about it, but like the two main players in this game, Mane and Salah, to think they play for the same team, they're Premier League winners, Champions League winners. I'd like for African football to get a bit more recognition. Okay, the players are ready to charge out again for the second half. Let's see if we can get that intensity. Okay. That is a great point, Karim. Obviously, Egypt's backup goalkeeper, Gablaski, should move to the Premier League. You know what? I mean, look, we've only gotten like a tiny bit of exposure to him, but he's been brilliant this competition. No, I could see him play for a Premier League team. Yeah, no, Gabaski's been a top notch. I mean, from penalty saves to just, he's got a really commanding presence about him. Like, look, we've seen him at club level, not that great. I could see him play for like an Everton, kind of commanding them at the back kind of player. We've got Gotta Love Games as a referee. He's the only one I trust in Africa at the moment. Well, I mean, I don't have too much exposure to like the African referee, so it's hard for me to say. So I'll trust that. Where is Gabaski playing? Don't worry, I've got Google in front of me. I shall search. Gabaski. He is playing in the Egyptian Premier League. So obviously he's still playing in Egypt. He's 33 years old, you know. So he's not young, but I mean, he could get a good year or two in the Premier League, I guess. But yeah, he's been top notch. Well, I mean, that's not fair. Goalkeepers can play until they're like 100 years old. Yeah, obviously, that is the Egyptian club that he plays for, as you guys are talking about it. Yeah, no, but he seems to be a top quality player. I've thoroughly enjoyed him. I think one thing you can just look at is like, oh, no, Senegal getting proper chances. Oh, but Egypt just shut them out. I think one thing you can definitely look at these two teams is like even the clubs that they play for example. Like if you look at Senegal, I always use Senegal as a reference. I mean, goalkeeper from Chelsea, they've got a Napoli centre back, they've got PSG players there, Bayern Munich player, Liverpool players. They've got such top quality players absolutely everywhere. Yeah, and it makes me wish that yeah, it makes me wish that there was more recognition for African football in general. Wow, I thought he was in Europe, obviously talking about the Egyptian backup goalkeeper, or well, now the main goalkeeper. You know what? I could see him being like a top goalkeeper for like Shakhtar Donetsk if he was their main goalkeeper, or Dynamo Kiev, or Zenit St. Peter. I could see him play for like a top, like almost Champions League club, like not one of the favorites, but I could see him play like almost Champions League football for a club. Ooh. Okay, Senegal have won the ball in a very good area. They are starting the attack. Sadio Mane, has he won the foul? No, he has not. Oh, he has. Ooh, okay. Free kick edge of the area. We love to see it. Okay, let's see. Are Senegal going to get this in? Edge of the area. Great place for a free kick. Oof, not a great tackle there. But obviously, I think Sadio Mane knew exactly what he was doing in that moment. Okay, great free kick place, but obviously, as we know, um, goalkeeper's been brilliant. Gabaski, as we've been talking about him. Obviously, talking about Gabaski once again, years ago, as I heard, he complained about the national team being unfair for not inviting him. Now he's going to win the Golden Glove, whether Egypt win or not. Yeah, look, he's been absolutely phenomenal. As I said, maybe my goalkeeper of the tournament. It's tricky because I'm between one or two. But I think for his performances, he almost has to be the goalkeeper of the tournament. I agree with you there. Okay, Senegal lining up for the free kick. Is this the one? Can Sadio Mane get it in? He missed the penalty. Can he get a free kick? Is he going to take it? No, he's not the taker, but ball goes over regardless. Idrissa doesn't even get it close to on target. Yeah, not even close, to be honest with you. You can just see the disappointment on Koulibaly's face. I wonder if Koulibaly would ever make a move to the Prem, if he would move to like a Newcastle United. I think he could. Obviously, I made that video on my channel recently, like mentioning every Premier League team and naming one AFCon player they should sign. Yeah, I genuinely I think Koulibaly could move to like a Newcastle. I mean, later stages of his career, Newcastle United, they're not having trouble money-wise. I think it could happen. Oh, great slide tackle there by Egypt to win the ball back. Senegal with possession once again. Sadio Mane on the ball, a tricky player to get the ball off of. Senegal starting a really good attack. Idrissa takes a shot and Gabaski saves it. What a piece of play. Idrissa is so good, on the ball. Like, to think that man played for Everton and Aston Villa for years and didn't get the recognition he deserved. Obviously, from Evertonians themselves, I know Everton fans really did praise him, but Idrissa completely different animal. And now he's at PSG. I think people can solidly see that. Okay, Egypt keeping a good bit of possession here, not really giving it away or giving any chances to Senegal. I think they're unhappy with the amount of chances that they have conceded and wanted to stop. Um, yeah, Gabaski gets the ball, takes long, hits a diagonal. Oh, that's like the most basic English I could have said in that. Barcelona seems to seems back after those purchases, but the defending is as dead as Algeria's. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Barca's defense versus Atletico wasn't great earlier, but it's because of how great their attacking was versus Atleti and their possession to keep hold of possession. But obviously, once that red card for Dani Alves took place, and Suarez got that one goal back, I thought it could have all crumbled for Barcelona in that moment. But yeah, I think Barcelona should be excited for the future. Definitely, definitely. Okay, Mo Salah gets a great pass in. Can they keep it in play? They can, but it falls straight to Eduard Mendy. Once again, the big Chelsea goalkeeper. Oh, great pass by Mo Salah. Once again, as we spoke about earlier, everything great seems to happen almost from Mo Salah. Man, I still don't get our players with Africa. Mahrez is currently top scorer of City, but can't score penalty here. Well, that's it. Oh, Mahrez has never been great with penalties, has he? Like I remember missing a few for City, but once again, it's just a different. Yeah, it's a totally different animal, a totally different competition. As we saw, like the goalkeepers have been unreal in this competition. That's something I've realized, especially with penalty stops. Goalkeepers have been brilliant. But here we go. Senegal get another attack versus Egypt. Oh, he goes down in the box and Gabaski makes a crucial save. Oh, I cannot believe it. Oh, yeah, I cannot believe that. That was an insane attack. Oh, Didio could have gotten the winning goal there. Oh, the ball goes flying absolutely everywhere. Didio gets it. Mane gets it. This player gets it. That player gets it. But Gabaski ends up with it. Yeah, as we say, Kabaski again. What again? What a brilliant goalkeeper. You know what? I was undecided heading into this game of who my goalkeeper of the tournament would be. It has to be Gabaski. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, I think tomorrow has to be a Premier League prediction video I'm going to upload. But I would like to upload an AFCON team of the tournament kind of video. So if you guys want to, maybe I will end up doing that as well. Obviously, I think Premier League video has to come first. Who is my best African goalkeeper at the moment? Oh, brilliant question, Francisco. I think for this competition, Gabaski probably. I'm just trying to run through the African goalkeepers in my head. Obviously, the top one's Onana. Once again, he's decent. Actually, no, at this competition, he's been really good. I think Mendy, obviously, men's goalkeeper. It's tricky to say for this competition. Gabaski 100% overall. Um, Maybe Mendy, maybe Mendy. As I said, Onana, also good shouts. It is a tricky one. Um, Mendy won the top goalkeeper of the world. No, he did, but obviously, I mean, opinions can still be opinions. I mean, everyone can still have their. It's like Messi won the Ballon d'Or, but not everyone thinks Messi should have won the Ballon d'Or, kind of thing. It's still something people vote upon, so it's not necessarily fact. It's not written in stone that he 100% is. But yeah, I think best goalkeeper in the world probably is Mendy, though. Just to counteract what I just said. I do think personally it is Mendy, but I understand if someone has a different view. I think also being a Champions League winning goalkeeper also helps, to be honest with you. I don't think Mendy is quite as great as some people may think, because I have heard many people consider him the best in the world. I wouldn't quite go to that extent. I don't think Mendy is the best goalkeeper in the world. He's definitely up there. I think he could reach it one day. He's still very, very young, or not very, very young, but he's still got a lot of years left in him as a goalkeeper. But obviously, I mean, when he started off at Chelsea, I remember people comparing him to Peter Cech, which I mean, that's just disgraceful. You can't compare Mendy to Cech yet. Um, yeah, definitely disagree with Messi getting a Taha. See, like, I'm a Messi fan. To me, Messi's the best player in the world, but he wasn't the best player in the world last year. That's, once again, it's an opinionated thing, but you see, just because someone wins the award for it doesn't mean that they're the best. Oh, Senegal getting some great chances in the box. Kiss gets the ball in. Oh, Gabaski once again, shots taken straight at him. That must be what is like eighth, ninth save of the game. He's just been unbeatable. Oh, he might win the man of the match, to be honest with you. Imagine he wins man of the match in the final. Gabaski once again, if that's how you pronounce it. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Yeah, almost been live streaming for 2 hours. I can't believe it. The time's actually flown by. Okay, we are approaching the 57th minute. Got about 33 minutes left of the game, and this goes to half time or extra time. No, but I definitely think the goalkeeper discussion is a good discussion. I think goalkeepers are so underrated. You almost need to talk about the best goalkeepers because they deserve a lot more credit than they get. Okay, cross goes into the box for Senegal. Once again, Sadio Mane gets it in. Oh, but once again, Egypt intercept it. Can they get it forward to Mo Salah? Mohamed's got it. He's going to get it through to Mo Salah. Mo Salah's got the ball on the right wing side. He's looking at his options, passes it back. Once again, slows down play a little bit, but they end up getting across into the box. Egypt are in the box. They've got a chance, but once again, good old Senegal with their defensive ability, proving that they are a brick wall. Okay, I think our goalkeeper Mboli best goal man of the match was against Germany on World Cup round 16. I think for Algeria, Mboli is a brilliant goalkeeper. Heading into this competition, I think I actually stated that he's maybe the best African goalie when I did a video about Algeria and their best possible starting 11. Mboli is an absolutely terrific goalkeeper. I think he won, obviously, goalkeeper of the competition in the previous AFCON, obviously, as you mentioned, for World Cup round of 16 versus Germany. Once again, I think Mboli is a terrific goalkeeper. Unfortunately, this tournament, Egypt just had a screamer. I mean, Algeria just had a screamer, to be honest with you. It wasn't a good one. But if you're talking right now, I think it has to be between like Mendy and other players like that. Unfortunately, Mboli's good, obviously, also in the Saudi Arabian League, has had a solid season. But yeah, definitely in that conversation. There we go. Trezeguet coming on the pitch, the Aston Villa man up front. Also bringing on the likes of Zizou to Egypt. Once again, not Zinedine Zidane, but their own Zizou. Mohamed's coming off as striker. Okay, well, I thought he had a reasonably good game. Koulibaly just had him on lock. Senegal getting another chance, and that was a rough tackle. And it is going to be another free kick for Senegal. Ismail Sarr is just going to come out of this game with broken legs, you know. Yeah, Ismail Sarr just looks absolutely beaten. He looks tired, you know. Dangerous tackle on Ismail Sarr. Still a brilliant young player. I think only 22, 23 years old. Bright future ahead of this kid. How am I going to call someone older than me kid? I can't believe it. I'll read this comment after this free kick. We wanted a rivalry match against Morocco and Egypt, but sadly our players are looking out to revenge from Cameroon. Yeah, that's my comments on the matter, yes. it could be down to penalties and Egypt might win AFCON. I think that's definitely a real possibility. Just before I carry on reading that, I see Senegal have got a free kick chance right here. Are they going to get it? Obviously, Idrissa Gueye took the last one. He missed it, unfortunately. They get another chance here. Oh, shot taken in the box, but can't break past Egypt. Yeah, I think it could go down to penalties, and if it goes down to penalties, I could see Egypt winning it. Once again, brilliant goalkeeper, brilliant attacking options. Algeria versus Egypt matches 12 years ago always had fight. Yeah, I think games like that, once again, I don't know. It's like the history behind the games. No matter what the current form is, they fight harder than normal. Buenassar gets the throw in. Once again, guys, thank you so much for watching this live stream in general, whether you've been here for like 5 minutes or if you were only here for 5 minutes or you've been here for like the full almost 2 hours. I do appreciate it. All support is really, really appreciated. Buenassar gets across into the box. Oh, that's obviously the play from earlier when the ball was kind of scrambled a tiny bit and Sadio Mane got his chance, but Gabaski's once again unbeatable. Sadio Mane enjoying that. Sadio Mane, Mo Salah, listen to me. Man of the match is around Mane and Gabaski. See, I don't know if I would say Sadio Mane because I think he's been good, but Gabaski to me has 100% won it. I think Gabaski has won the man of the match, in my opinion, already, just his performance. Like Senegal could win 1-0 now, and I still think Gabaski would be my player to watch. Been a mammothly good goalkeeper. Mammothly good. Senegal have the chance to counter-attack here, but Egypt have fallen back quite well in defense. Once again, get the ball out. They're going to get a chance at a throw in here. Sadio Mane looking slightly frustrated, as he should. They've had a lot of chances, but have not taken them. Okay, Senegal moving up on the attack, getting in on the right-hand side of the pitch between Buenos Aires and Ismaili Sarr. But unfortunately, Buenos Aires' pass is overcooked to Ismaili Sarr, and it heads out. It's a nice jersey, you know. I always like the African kits. I think they're just so different. Which, if you guys have not seen, I recently got myself Nigerian football kits. Yes, I know they're not in the final, but damn, one of my favorite kits that I own at this point in time. Not even just African, just I love that football kit. Which, by the way, I do want you guys to tell me down below in the comment section what your favorite football kit that you own is. Egypt lost Arab Cup, defended every game they went very strong after they got scored on. Yeah, no, yeah. Looking at the Arab Cup, I think that's also a good point of reference because I think people forget about competitions like that as well. That it's not just AFCON, that there are other competitions that were played in. Yeah, I think some teams also require reaction though, like they almost need to be scored against for them to be like fully switched on kind of thing. Okay, Senegal with another attack, but once again another overcooked pass. Yeah, Didier the striker has not been receiving the kind of quality he would like up front. He hasn't been getting the results that he's wanted up front. We've got 25 minutes left of normal time before end of the game. We are on the 65th minute approaching. Egypt able to move forward. Maybe things will be different now that they've got the likes of Trezeguet on the pitch. Well, I mean, Trezeguet can't get the ball at this point because Egypt struggled to keep possession. Oh, Ismail Sarr almost ran clear. Yeah, no, definitely been an entertaining game to watch. Okay, Senegal having to make a substitution at this point. Once again, maybe it's just a case of fresh legs. Okay, we've got Gaya coming off for Koyata. Okay, so we've got two Gayas in the defensive midfield of Senegal now. As Papagea comes off and Kiyata, the Crystal Palace defensive midfielder, comes off. Your favorite kits are Nigeria's, Italy's blue, and the 2020 Algeria one with red outlines. Yes, those are all brilliant ones. As I said, I mean, I recently got the brand new like Nigeria one, the white one with like the green stripes on like the sides, or like that. That's like definitely one of my favorites because it's like so different. Maybe Morocco too. The white one looks nice. I also recently got the red Moroccan one. The red Moroccan one is that one is tasty. I enjoy that one. Once again, it's slightly different, and I like having kits that are a bit different and also quite stylish because I think you could gladly wear that in public. 25 minutes left. The pressure is on. It just builds and builds and builds until the first goal is scored. It just builds. And to think we had a chance, like in the third minute of the game, for Senegal to score a penalty and they missed it. Once again, Gabaski, what a goalkeeper. With those beautiful socks. I'm assuming you're talking about the kits, the Moroccan kits with the beautiful socks. Not just like a random comment about socks. Senegal make another forward run. Once again, Senegal just can't get these passes through. I really want to know who is going to win. So do I, Mohammed. So do I. Yeah, at this point, I think we all want to know. But you know what? That's the beautiful thing about football. You'll have to wait and see. Just looking at it, it looks more likely that Senegal will win. But if it goes to penalties, I feel like Egypt will. I think they should get rid of extra time when it comes to finals. I think it should just be the game itself and then penalties. Because otherwise, it's just an extra half an hour of football. And I think people just get tired at that stage. Yeah, I myself, I'm not a fan of extra time, but I do like penalties. Don't know what your verdict is on that. Once again, more conflict between Koulibaly and Mo Salah. How amazing would it be if they played together? I remember before Virgil van Dijk, when Liverpool were looking at getting in Koulibaly. Could you imagine if Koulibaly and Mo Salah played together? Ha, dangerous. That would have been something. Yes, Egypt get across into the box and the header goes over the post. I'm seeing a lucky goal, just like Algeria's on Senegal by Egypt. Yeah, I could see a lucky goal. Yeah, like kind of like last 2019's final, I guess. But you know, sometimes football is about luck. Sometimes it is about getting that lucky goal, and that is the difference maker. Yeah, football's all about moments, and it's just one moment that can win you a game. Oh, Sadio Mane on the ball. Can he create any chances? Can he be the difference maker for the Senegal team? Oh, Senegal in the box. Are they going to be able to clear it properly? Goes to Drissagay. Then a cross goes into the box. Oh, Egypt's able to clear it off of the lines. Imagine it was like how Kepa saved Chelsea and won the Super League against Villarreal. Yeah, yeah. Well, as I said, it's all about moments. It's all about those crucial moments, Marvin. I think it's nice when goalkeepers get the winning moments. I think it's fantastic when it goes down to like a goalkeeper saving a team. That's normally like the best part because then it's like they get like the recognition they kind of deserve. Okay, Gabaski takes a quite far out goal kick almost or a free kick for Egypt, but of course the physicality is unmatched. This looks to end in a shootout. Unfortunately, I agree, and I hope it doesn't. As I said, it's late in South Africa. I want to go to bed when this is done. But I think it probably will end up in a shootout, unfortunately. Mm. Okay, Egypt with another free kick opportunity. Once again, we've seen a plethora, a lot of free kicks in this competition or in this game so far. Ooh, sloppy kick from Egypt, and they seem to have lost possession. No, they haven't. But a foul by Sadio Mane. Is it just going to be a yellow? Or is it not going to be a card? That seemed like a rough tackle. I think he's okay. Yeah, I think Sadio Mane just really poorly timed that. Are they checking VAR? Was he talking to the Egyptian coach? I think he's telling the Egyptian staff to kind of chill. Yeah, I think this is going to end it out in a penalty shootout at this rate. 18 minutes left. Yeah, no team looks like they're going to score quite yet. Yeah, this comment obviously. Oh, oh no, I thought I heard something on screen. Sorry, yeah. Carlos and Egypt Tech receives a world record of terms of cards. Yup, yup. It seems like it's just I don't know if it's unsportsmanship, if it's passion, if it's just but yeah, there seems to be something going on there. The discipline needs to be worked on. But once again, when you've got that passion in the moment, you've got that passion in the moment. That's just how it works. I just realized how like tiny I look on screen. Well, I look tiny on my camera up there. I look okay there. Well, what you guys see, I feel like I look okay, but like on my actual camera, I look tiny. Okay, it looks like Diang is on his way. It looks like he's about to be substituted on. I wonder if he's going to be substituted for like Didio or someone. Be interesting to see. Ooh, okay. Physical battle in the air between Senegal and Egypt once more. Senegal seem to be getting the ball forward, but once again, ball just cuts through the defense like butter and absolutely no one touches it. Oh my word! Egypt almost scored a beautiful goal from across into the box. That would have been something. I just looked down at the comments for like 1 second. Oh, header right in front of the goal. You can't miss those. So the comments I was going to read is he had 2 cards in the Arab Cup. I think. Okay, well I'd have to research that. But yeah, once again, it's like I don't know. It's a respect thing, I guess. It's like respecting the officials and all of that. That was Egypt's chance. I think that's kind of what we spoke about earlier in terms of anything can happen. It's like just that one split moment second. It's like you can have 20 shots, and if they're not on target, it doesn't matter. But if you've got that one perfect shot, that's the difference maker. Egypt seem really, really, yeah, they seem really, really into moving up front right now. They seem really, yeah, on it at the moment, being able to get around the Senegalese defense. And I think they could do it, to be honest. Vincent Abubakar did very well at this tournament. Yeah, as we mentioned a tiny bit earlier, Mohamed, I think personally for me, he might be my player of the tournament. Yeah, he's been phenomenal. I mean, it might be this Egyptian goalkeeper right now, to be honest, with the way he's played. But Vincent Abubakar, Golden Boots winner for this competition, he's been phenomenal. It's a pity that they only got third. Egypt is waking up. I 100% agree with that comment. You can see the chances that they've had as of late. They've really woken up and they seem to be taking more chances versus Senegal. I think Senegal are getting tired, but yeah, they're definitely waking up. Oh, weird one. Weird cross by Egypt, but cleared off of the line. Well, not quite off of the line, but yeah. Okay, 15 minutes left, down to the final 15. Can we get a winner before extra time? Please, I beg. Sadio Mane getting his feet up the pitch. Okay, but ref blows the whistle. Jeng and Dia coming on the pitch. Obviously, I think Dia would come on in the striker position and Jeng would come on for. Is Molly Saw? Okay. I think Ismail Sarr's had a terrific game. I don't think I would take him off. Yeah, the Mane versus Salah fight looks very intense. It definitely is. I think they've definitely been the two difference makers almost for their teams, by the goalkeepers. But yeah, I think the Mane Salah fight has definitely lived up. But I wouldn't say that they've been the two stars of the show. I think both teams in general have played very well. They will repeat it next month. Yes, yeah, I know. And I think obviously the Egyptian coach, I think, will still be banned for that game. But they are looking to overrule it. But yeah, I think definitely could be an interesting game to watch. Maybe obviously won't be as high stakes in that game in terms of, oh, you're not winning a trophy from it. But obviously for a qualifier, a big game. Okay. Once again, Senegal keeping a good bit of possession here. Once again, if you keep possession, you cannot concede. Oh, okay. Some beautiful passing from Senegal. A tiny bit of tiki taka, if you may. If they want to score, this is going to be their chance. They end up getting across into the box, and no one is there to take it. How beautiful would that have been? Ah, once again, Egypt's defense, they've let in a lot of chances, but luckily haven't allowed shots to be taken. Okay, Senegal very fast in terms of getting the ball back into play from the throw in. Okay, here we go again. Another opportunity for Senegal. Okay, I see. Yep. Senegal unlucky. I don't know if they're unlucky or if they're just not taking their chances, to be honest. I think it's a bit of both. I see Senegal got another chance. Yes, Senegal get another. Ooh, another edge of the area free kick. You know what? Egypt can only get away with so many of those, you know. No one gets in while a great pass happens. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Between that pass and the Senegal are unlucky, it's a bit of both, to be honest. Like it's unlucky, but at the same time, they're not setting up properly. It's their own fault. But yeah, Sadio Mane winning a free kick in that area. Once again, he's been terrific this game. Hasn't necessarily maybe taken the chances that he should have, but definitely been a key player for them. And I can see Sadio Mane starting to grow that beard. What's the current score? David's asking. Well, David, as you can see, like on screen there, it's like 0-0. Senegal, Egypt 0-0, as you guys can see right there. So yeah, Senegal get a chance and they hits it over the still. Yeah. All right, David. Sorry, I just saw it. Yeah, no worries. We all have those moments. Don't stress. Kabaski down again. Yeah, I think we've all come to the conclusion that Gabaski's our man of the match for this game. I think we've all come to that conclusion. And our goalkeeper of the tournament. Be surprised if anyone else gets it. But he does seem injured. He has obviously struggled with injury throughout this competition. He got injured quite a while ago, so I think he's still struggling from that. But yeah, hopefully he is okay. Obviously, a groin injury, I believe. Hopefully it's not too long term. Hopefully he can recover. Who is my favorite? I'm assuming you're talking about this game and not like what my favorite food is, what my favorite music is. Who's my favorite? I don't have a favorite. I mean, I'm South African, so I'm completely neutral in this. Um, yeah, I'm completely neutral. I don't have a favorite in this, to be honest with you. I really like Mo Salah, to be honest with you, although I'm a Manchester United fan. But on the other hand, Senegal haven't won the competition before, so I kind of want them to win. Um, Salah fixing his material as I see. Yes. Okay, Gabaski is back on his feet, ready for the goal kick. Okay, Egypt once again starts another counter attack. They are going to want to finish up the game. Obviously, 8.5 minutes left. I don't think Senegal are wanting to go to extra time versus a team like Egypt. As I said, wish it didn't have to go to extra time, but if it does, it does. Loki just don't want it to go to extra time, to be honest with you. I'm just not a fan of extra time. Okay, Egypt in a very tight area, able to get the ball away. Elneny gets the pass up to Mo Salah. Mo Salah gets a pass out wide. Egypt making a few good runs, but of course Senegal win it back as usual. Okay, I don't think Egypt can take for extra times. Well, they might be able to. They might be able to. Obviously, they complained heading into this final that they wanted the game to be a day or two later because they needed to rest their players, but it's possible. Senegal should win this. Is David's comment? Yeah, I agree, but on the other hand, football's football. I don't think anyone should win any. They should. I get what you mean, but once again, football's unpredictable. They've never won before. Yeah, Senegal have never in 30 years or in like ever, they've never won the African Cup of Nations, which is crazy to think about. Obviously, Egypt have won 7 before, so Egypt are actually technically the favorites for this. But with their current team, Senegal should be the favorites. Um, Senegal lost to Cameroon and Algeria on 2002 and I think 2019. Yes, that's right. So Senegal have reached finals. They just haven't won them, despite the fact that they've had brilliant players, obviously. Yeah, as I said, Senegal, the highest ranked team in the world, the highest ranked African team in the world, never won an African Cup of Nations. Crazy. Yeah, Senegal on another attacking display, but obviously Egypt once again shut them out. Which once again, guys, I've said every 10 minutes, but I do thank you guys for watching so much. It's been a fun process. We have just passed 2 hours and 12 minutes of live streaming, so I do appreciate it. You guys must let me know if you want me to do it more often. Um, but yeah, as well, if you're not subscribed, obviously do subscribe because I do try to make as much football content as possible. So if you do like any sort of football content, make sure to subscribe. But yeah, as we can see, Senegal attacking once again from their famous right-hand side. But now that Ismail Sarr is off the pitch, it's a tiny bit harder. But moving on to the left-hand side, we've got the likes of Buena Sarr, who crosses the ball into the box, or from Kiss, sorry, not Buena Sarr. Please, Senegal, don't be the African Netherlands. Has Netherlands? I'm sure Netherlands have won a World Cup, right? I'd like to think so. I'm sure they have. But yeah, I know what you mean. It's like yeah, don't not take it. Obviously, I think back to that Netherlands Spain World Cup, the 2010 South African World Cup. You have to take those chances, especially with such a brilliant team. Um, yeah, Nigeria got me in the final. They flopped. Did they flop? No, I thought Nigeria actually had a very good tournament. To be fair to them, they just lost a very very crucial game. Obviously, that they should have won versus Tunisia. But once again, better team on the day. Tunisia had a lot more confidence than Nigeria because they had their best teams back from COVID. But other than that, yeah, Zinedine style shot by Dieng. Once again, yeah, you've got that quality, that underrated quality of African players. Always like to try skills, always comes off entertaining. I think that's something I enjoy about African football, by the way. It's like the kind of skills you get players that kind of showcase their ability. That's always very exciting. But yeah, going back to like the Nigerian comment, yeah, I don't think Nigeria had a bad tournament in terms of clean sheets. They were there, attacking opportunities. They were there. It's just one bad game, and because of that, if they lost their first game and then drew that game and went through on penalties, it wouldn't have been a flop. Obviously, like if you think Egypt lost their first game versus Nigeria in this competition, which is the best example, but because they haven't lost past the group stage, obviously it helps. So yeah. By the way, I see things are freezing a tiny bit. I don't know if they're freezing on your side. I am sorry if they are. I hope it's not too bad. Is it? You a Manchester fan? Just asking. Yes, I'm a Manchester United fan, indeed. Sadio Mane on the attacking area. We've got 3 minutes left, ladies and gentlemen. I just don't see it happening. Ugh. I just don't see it happening, to be honest. Another yellow card dished out. Sadio Mane is taking a beating to his legs, you know. Emotional wise, I want World Cup for Netherlands or Croatia. And if my players get the spirit again, I definitely have hope. Yeah, no, I like Croatia, not as much as I used to, just because there are so many teams that I do actually like. But yeah, Netherlands. What is the best African league? That's a tricky one because I think that's very subjective. I mean, I myself obviously like the South African league. I do wish we were in a better state, but I've heard so many great things about Egypt or Tunisia or, yeah, obviously, as you said, I think Egyptian. From what I've heard, it is the Egyptian league. But yeah, yeah, from what I've heard, it's the Egyptian league. But obviously, once again, that's a subjective thing. That's an opinion based thing. One more minute, ladies and gents. One more minute until extra time. I pray this is a goal. Yes, Egypt get a chance, but no one meets it in the box, unfortunately. Oh, I can't believe it. We are going to extra time. I knew it. Well, as we spoke about in the beginning of the game, yeah, a normal prediction going to extra time, all of that seemed very, very likely. Where was our prediction a bit early on? Yeah, here's our prediction from a bit early on. I'm sure I don't think Joyce is still here, but yeah, that was the prediction from earlier, 0-0. And now that seems very, very likely. 10 seconds left. Wait, do you speak Afrikaans as a South African? I can speak Afrikaans. We've got 11 official languages in South Africa. And look, I don't think anyone really speaks them both, or all, should I say. But yeah, I can speak Afrikaans. I can speak Afrikaans. I'm not terrific at it. I'm not brilliant at it. But if someone speaks Afrikaans to me, I can understand like 90% of it and I can speak a tiny bit. But yeah, we've got 11 official languages. So yeah, English, obviously, I think being the main one, and Afrikaans definitely being up there as one of the main ones. But yeah, I wouldn't say Afrikaans is the main language of South Africa, but it's obviously like a South African made language. As Francisco says, 30 minutes ahead. Unfortunately, yes, I seem to think so, Francisco. We've got another 30 minutes. As I said, nothing bad against the game or the teams. I have been enjoying it, but yeah, I'm relatively tired. So sooner the game ends, the better. I'll read this comment in a second. By the way, I see Senegal have a chance. Egypt get it out. Is it very similar to Dutch? No. Da, 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 da. Okay, so I understand what you say. Um, oh wait, Senegal have a chance in the box. Okay, cleared out. Okay, I don't know what if that's a word or an abbreviation, IK or IK or I don't know. Echo fun. Um, Oh, well, I'm assuming that I like your content. Echo from your content would be a South African version. It is similar to Dutch in some aspects, to be honest with you. Like if someone speaks Dutch to a South African, they can understand for the most part. Obviously, that spelling was a bit different, which is why it took me a while. Maar dis 'n bietjie soos dit, maar ja, ek kan 'n bietjie Afrikaans praat, maar ek's 'n bietjie skaam omdat my uitspraak's 'n bietjie sleg. Ja, my Afrikaans is nie die best nie, maar so it's like it's a tiny bit like Dutch, I guess. Like the sound is very, very similar, and lots of the words are the same. But yeah, what I essentially said, guys, by the way, is yes, I can speak Afrikaans. I'm a bit shy, and my pronunciation isn't the best, but yes. Oh, Senegal get another chance, and is it another free kick? No, cleared out. 93rd minute is here. Oh, here we go. End of full time. We now head into extra time. We've got another half an hour ahead of us. Yeah, I learned some Dutch last year, so well, nice. It's always a nice language to learn. Extra time it is. So ek kan 'n bietjie Afrikaans praat. Yes, I can speak a bit of Afrikaans, maar ek's 'n bietjie skaam. I'm a bit shy when it comes to my Afrikaans, you know. A few words. Yeah, well, it's not too bad. Yeah, I understand what you meant by like your words of where was it? Like echo from your content, obviously, or yay content. I don't know how the Dutch would be. Obviously, ek is like I. We spelled like EKO means like fun. I like your. Well, it doesn't really like fun is from, but it doesn't translate directly. I'd say, and yay. Obviously, we have JOU, and then content is well, you can mix English words in, I guess. Yeah, but welcome to your Afrikaans lesson with Finn. Yeah. I guess let me add on. Where can I add on to? Da, 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 da. Senegal, no. Egypt. Extra time. Just getting that in there so people know where we are. There we go. Senegal 0, Egypt 0, extra time. Okay, heading into extra time. As I said, I wish it was just like a penalty shootout because I'm pretty tired. Yeah, Amir says Egypt feels pumped now. Yeah, I'm sure that would. Extra time is kind of like their beast. That's kind of like what they run off of, especially penalty shootouts. But yeah, guys, as I said, it's been a good live stream. Got half an hour left. Relatively tired. We've been going for 2 hours and 20 minutes already, which is quite a while for a live stream for me. It's been like 10 months since my last live stream. I haven't done them often because I haven't always had the greatest of Wi-Fi. But yeah, I've enjoyed this one. Who do I think will win, Egypt or Senegal? It's I genuinely I don't know. I'm not just saying that because I don't want to give an answer. Like I genuinely, for the life of me, don't know. If it gets to penalties, I do think Egypt, but until then, I don't know. To be honest, I know kind of a weak answer, but that's the truth. Yeah, extra time. Oh, I'm tired. I'm gonna lay back here. This is my spot for like the next 5-10 minutes. I don't know if you guys can hear me from there. Uh, uh. Good game. Good game. Egypt for the eighth AFCON. Yeah, Karim. I think they could win the eighth. I think, as I said, especially if it gets to penalties, I could definitely see them win. Yeah, I think penalties would be the deciding factor for Egypt. I mean, as we saw, Senegal missed their only penalty of the game so far already, so it's not out of the question. We've got this is so exciting. Yeah, the game it's been reasonably exciting, Pamela. I think it's been a decent final. Yeah, it's definitely had the intensity I've been wishing, but yeah. And then we've got a very contrasting comment like, bro, I'm about to sleep. So what's happening to Senegal? Yeah, I don't know. I've thought it started off really exciting, in my opinion. The game's kind of died down the further it's gone. Um, but yeah, as I said, I wish it didn't have to go to extra time. It's very tiring, especially when there is lots of excitement for who will win. Yeah, exactly. This trilogy will be interesting for sure. Yes, but I mean, at this moment, I mean, I think people just care about who win AFCON, no matter about anything. Oh, okay, we're straight into the extra time already. That's great. I'm glad we don't waste too many time just popping into extra time. Pretty tired. Oh, okay, Senegal, this is your chance. This is your chance. Oh, save once again by the Egyptian goalie. Gabaski, what are you on? What a save. This goalkeeper, genuinely. 1-on-1, terrific save. I mean, the other ones, maybe you could have said, oh, maybe you got somewhat lucky because the angle was right, this. Nope, just saved a 1-on-1. This man is on fire. Genuinely, this goalkeeper is something else, Gabaski, eat your heart out. Every time Egypt goes to extra time, I think Egypt gonna win. Yeah, Egypt just seem to be the kings of extra time at the moment. Yeah, I guess we'll have to see if this is the moment. Yeah, I think obviously if Egypt win AFCON, I think they thoroughly deserve it. Although not the most exciting results on paper. Yeah, once again, just Yeah, they've beaten some big teams this competition. Gabaski, man of the match. Yeah, as I said, I think even if Egypt lose AFCON, I still think Gabaski is my man of the match, even if Senegal win this match, to be honest. And then, ladies and gents, we are 2 minutes away from 2.5 hours of live streaming. I forgot how tiring this is. I don't think I've live streamed since I had super long hair. I don't know if anyone, well, I think lots of people here are new to my channel and haven't been here since I had super long hair. I wish I would just go straight into the penalty shootout. Yeah, no, that's exactly what I was talking about a few minutes ago, actually, Pamela. I was talking about I wish extra time in a final specifically because it's just worked up so long. We've been waiting a month for this moment, this whole game. There's so much excitement around it. Just have your 90 minutes of football and then a penalty shootout. Don't like tire the players out like this. I tend to agree. It's just, I don't know, it's killed it a bit for me because it's like late, I'm tired. Olneny once again involved in the action, showing his physicality. That's so weird. You never think of Olneny when you think of Arsenal nowadays, do you? Or at least that's my thinking. I never like think of Olneny ever. Oh, okay. Senegal got a chance in the box. Can they get it? Just not. Once again, just Senegal being slightly too wasteful with their chances. Okay, Egypt tried to get upfield. Mo Salah's still zipping around, you know. Like, that just shows the mentality he has and just, well, obviously his fitness level. But you can just see the way Salah's still running around the field. Yeah, definitely just an elite, like, footballer, athlete in general. Okay. First 5 minutes of extra time over. IXL comments, unbelievable match. Yeah, no, as I said, I think it's had everything you want a final to have. I'm just not a fan of like extra time and it's like the game going to like 120 minutes in total, plus then having a penalty shootout. But the game's been exciting. I'm happy it's been a tight contest and not like a runaway match for a team. I'm glad it's not like a 2-0 or a 3-0 win in any direction, especially as I said, from a neutral point of view. I'm glad it's been a competitive watch. People wearing Egyptian stuff in the stands. It's like, oh, not Egyptian. They're wearing like Liverpool stuff in like the stadium. I wonder who they support, Mane or Salah. When was the last time Egypt won the cup? I'm not sure exactly. Yeah, 2010. I was going to guess around that time, like the 9 to 2010 to 2011, like that kind of era. Yeah, they won like 2 or 3 in a row, didn't they? Back then. Yeah, as I said, obviously Egypt have won more AFCONs than anyone before. As you can see, the ref once again and Hamdi having their good conversation. The ref's just been like chatting to everyone this entire game. Like the ref seems like bossy, you know. Like I would not mess with that man. They keep missing the goals, which is kind of yeah, they do. As I said, I'm glad it's at least a close contest, but I think definitely early on when we had a lot of crosses from Ismail Sarr and Sadio Mane had the opportunities to put them in, but they were just off. I think yeah, that was definitely yeah, definitely. Will it go to penalty shootouts? I hope not, but I think it will, to be honest with you. Yeah, I definitely think that it will go to a penalty shootout at this rate because I don't know. I've just got no way to divide the teams, you know? Yeah, Victor Gomez, Victor Gomez isn't going to be messed with. Yeah, no, you can tell that. You can tell this ref is like a no nonsense kind of guy. Mo Salah on the ball. As I said, you just watch this man run after like 97 minutes of football. Egypt waiting for the perfect chance. Trezeguet on the ball. What can the Aston Villa man do? As you guys can hear, I am tired, so that's why my English is mumbled up. Lashin coming on for Egypt. Yeah, Fatih's coming off now and Lashin for Egypt. Obviously, that swap is happening. So we'll have to see if that is a difference maker. Obviously, in the midfield, maybe needs an extra pair of legs. Obviously, like the power, the engine of this Egyptian team. Yeah, I think after 98 minutes of football, and as we spoke about earlier, so many extra times through this competition already for Egypt, they must be exhausted. Yes, Mo Salah got the ball, passes it on to Trezeguet. No, Trezeguet's in the box. Yes. Oh, obviously another save for Mendy. Trezeguet unfortunately can't get his feet and positioning right there. Senegal put on a bit too much pressure for his liking. Okay, 99th minute. 5 more minutes in the first half of extra time. Okay, Kiss with the ball, gets through. Can he get the cross into the box? Oh, what a save! Gabaski gets an incredible save to keep Senegal in it. I cannot believe this man has been on fire. This man is man of the match. We've spoken about him this entire competition. Gabaski, what a save. Oh, this man, he's my goalkeeper of the tournament. To get him in the Premier League, sign him up. Not for Manchester United, though. We've got David De Gea. It's been a whole month now. I'm not being rude or anything, but can something please happen? Yeah, I tend to agree. Like, it's been a great competition and everything, but I mean, it's like I'm tired now. Get me a fantastic winning goal and then end the game. See, I don't think they should have extra time. They should just have golden goal. It's like whoever scores, game done. Oh, fantastic heading opportunity there. Unfortunately, can't stick it in the back of the net. Gabaski is amazing. That man could save absolutely anything, to be honest with you. Like, genuinely, like, what a goalkeeper he has been. To think he wasn't like Egypt's main goalkeeper, like, that's insane to think about. Okay, Senegal on another chance. Once again, win possession back. Oh, beautiful pass through the middle. Foul? Foul indeed. Egypt is so lucky. To an extent, yes. I think both teams have been unlucky and lucky, like with some things. But no, I think they've taken their chances relatively well. Just obviously nothing to show for it yet. But yeah, there's definitely been some elements of luck. You can see Sadio Mane and Buena Sarr obviously communicating in the box in terms of where he wants it. Buena Sarr can't get the free kick into the position Mane wants it. Obviously, ball into the box again. Egypt once again defending it relatively well, lots of composure, and gets the ball out of the danger zone. Okay, 2.5 minutes left of the first half of extra time. Oh, fight between Egypt and Senegal, just a small fight. Obviously, I think there's quite a bit of tension at this stage. I don't know, man. I feel like Senegal are the better. They are. But if it gets to penalties, I think Egypt have done well this competition in terms of penalties. So I think they will take it. But yeah, Senegal on paper are the better team. But once again, there's 103 minutes and they haven't conceded. They're not losing. So, it all goes down to who gets a winning goal, to be honest. Hopefully, Senegal wins their first title, and I'm saying this because this is their second final in a row in AFCon 2019. They can't. Yeah, I agree. Once again, it's like it would be nice to see them win their first one. And obviously, as I said, as a neutral, I don't like affiliate with any of these two teams. Like I don't associate strongly with any of them. So I want the team that hasn't won it before to win it. Okay, Sadio Mane, once again, up the pitch. Can he create anything from a dangerous area? Can he get into a dangerous area? Once again, as he won a free kick? No, doesn't look like it. Sadio Mane, a bit of a dive there, I see. I'm from Egypt, so I want Egypt to win. Well, that's understandable. That's understandable. I fully get that. You obviously want the team where you're from to win. But as I said, as a neutral, my team not being in the competition, it's like, okay, well, whoever. Because to me, it's like, well, like South Africa, even if they were in AFCON, I don't think they would have won. I don't think they had a chance of winning it. So whether you don't qualify or whether you like don't make it out the group stage, it's much of a muchness. You're not winning the competition either way. Okay, half time of extra time. There we go. 15 more minutes left until a possible penalty shootout. I wonder if it is going to be a penalty shootout. Would be interesting to see. But in the meantime, I am just going to get another glass of water. You guys hold tight. I will be right back. Okay, and I am back once more. I kind of think Bafana wouldn't do great too, but they sometimes can surprise us. They can. Don't forget they knocked out Egypt in the previous AFCON. So it is possible. But no, South Africa doesn't have quality of football anywhere near to some of these other top quality times. I mean, I don't mind saying that as a South African. I don't mind being honest to you guys about it. Um, we don't have football that needs to be at like the level of quality as everyone else. So yeah, I guess it's just a matter of improving over the years. We've got a few great youngsters at the moment. But yeah, at the moment, not going to happen. Okay, 15 more minutes. And then maybe penalty shootouts. Let's go. Okay, there we go. Beginning of the second half of extra time. And then we are done. Then it is bedtime for me. Don't know what time it is where you guys are from, but I am tired. Wow. I sound so old. Well, I am. I'm 20. I'm getting there. I'm turning 21 this year. That's insane. I'm an adult. Yes, yeah, we go 15 minutes to decide. Well, obviously, bar penalties, but will this decide? Will Senegal win their first ever African Cup of Nations, or will Egypt win their eighth? Be really interesting to see if Mo Salah can win an international trophy. Okay, Senegal get another chance on the wide, but obviously Gabaski once again makes the correct decision, runs out, collects the ball. Really spiky gloves that Gabaski has, by the way. Gabaski looking for the correct pass, doesn't want to mess up, especially at this stage of the game. Any mistake will be crucial. Pamela, it's 11 o'clock and I'm so tired. Same. It is quarter past 11 here. I'm tired. I've got work things I need to do tomorrow morning. But yeah, I feel that. I feel that, Pamela. I'm also dead tired. I cannot wait for bed. Just out of interest, what other YouTubers do you guys watch? I mean, personally, I'm thinking because it's Sunday, it's Sidemen Sunday. I normally watch Sidemen videos, but obviously I'm doing this instead. What YouTubers do you guys watch, just out of interest? I think both Mane and Salah deserve national titles. Same, but unfortunately, being from Africa, only one of them can. It would have been nice if Senegal won the previous AFCON, because then obviously it would be nice if they won this. Egypt won this one, so that they both could have. Unfortunately, that's just not the case. The whole tournament has made me so scared for extra time. Yeah, that's a good thing. Oh well, obviously you being Egyptian or from Egypt, should I say? Yeah, obviously you're like my time has to eventually come where we lose extra time. But yeah, you guys seem to do well. You'll hopefully be able to hold on to that. As I said, if I had to choose a team that I would want to win, maybe Senegal because they haven't before. Oh, header into the box, but it goes straight to the Senegalese defensive legs. Whose legs did that go to? Koulibaly's. Yeah, Koulibaly's a big man. A man's a giant. Here we go back to the uh, talk earlier about favorite YouTubers. I don't know if I've seen them. Have I? Oh, Call Me Chris. Oh, I like Call Me Chris. I've watched a bit of Call Me Chris. Yeah, she's reasonably entertaining, I have to say. Sorry, my eyes are like blurry because I'm tired, so I couldn't read Call Me Chris for a second. Yeah, I've watched a fair amount of Call Me Chris. I think she's really good. Obviously, transitioning from TikTok to YouTube. Yeah, I like her stuff. I couldn't read that name for a second. As I said, my eyes were blurry. So I'm like, what a color me Chris. But yeah, call me Chris. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen she's recently or within the last year, Call Me Chris did a collaboration with Dr. Mike. I don't know if you guys ever watched Dr. Mike, Doctor being spelt out, not just DR. He's very entertaining. He's like a doctor who does YouTube and he talks about like a bunch of fascinating stuff. So it's really, really good. Um, how you doing, Kraus? Yeah, well, by the way, if you guys don't know and you're new, my surname Finn Kraus surname. I'm tired, to be honest, but thank you for asking. No, I'm pretty good. Life's going really well for me at the moment. At the moment, tomorrow might be a different story, but yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you for asking. Yeah, yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you for asking. Yeah, I'm just tired. Oh, Mo Salah being taken out in another attacking area. Once again, unfortunately, on the attacking front, Egypt have been just too one-man teamish, if that's a phrase. This ref takes no nonsense. You can see the way he shouts at these players. I love it. I love it. You need a player, or you need a ref like that the players are actually terrified of. Mm. Okay, Senegal, this might be one of your last chances of the games. With 10 minutes left, you have to take every chance that you can. Obviously, Senegal might have another chance here, but Egypt are not letting go in defense. My time now is 12 a.m. Are you watching this at midnight? That is insane. You must be exhausted. Well, hopefully you get a good night's sleep after this. And hopefully it's with good dreams and not nightmares of a loss, however it goes in your favor. But yeah, as I said, reasonably tired. You can say that again. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, it's been fun. I've definitely met a few new faces since I've last live streamed. Obviously, last time I live streamed would have been like 10 months ago. But yeah, lots of new faces here, and it's great meeting you all, the people who I haven't spoken to before. Yeah, and I'll definitely like to live stream more often. Not sure about the sleep part. I work at 7. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, well, hopefully you get some good sleep regardless. Yeah, good luck with that. Monday. 11:20. Yes, it is the same time for me, Pamela. Where are you from, by the way? By the way, I've been saying Pamela, but I don't know if it's Pamela. It might just be Pamela. And I'm, yeah, let me know, Pamela or Pamela. Pamela being choice 1 and Pamela being choice 2. Put in the comments, what is it, 1 or 2? Pamela 1, Pamela 2. Let me know. Because I might just be pronouncing it how I think it is, but it could just be like basic English name. That's what like a 3-hour live stream does to you. Hmm. Thank you, IXL. Just want to say I love your videos. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. I've been doing a lot of content, obviously, for AFCon. You're from Port Elizabeth. Oh, wait, I'll get to the Port Elizabeth content in a second. Just want to say I love your videos. Okay, well, that's awesome. Thank you. I do appreciate that. As I said, been doing a lot of AFCON content. I do want to do more Premier League content, obviously, once AFCON is done. But yeah, hopefully it translates well. I know I've gotten a lot more subscribers, but I do hope that people end up watching it, my Prem content once AFCON's done and they don't just lose interest. Obviously, Pamela, I see you said choice 2. That's how you pronounce it, Pamela. I'm so sorry for saying Pamela then. Sorry, Pamela. That's silly of me. Port Elizabeth, PE. Nice to see you. I'm Cape Town based. Yeah, I stay in Cape Town, so it's nice to see a fellow South African or fellow local, if I can call it that. So it's nice to see someone, a familiar face close by, let's say. Francisco, obviously, here it's 20 past 10. Well, lucky you. You can get an extra hour of sleep compared to us. Oh, my word. Gabaski, a brilliant save again. I can't believe how brilliant Gabaski is. This man needs a Premier League move, you know. Oh, I can't believe it. Gabaski's just on a different level. If this man doesn't win man of the match, then there's something wrong with the universe, you know. Like if he doesn't win playoff the tournaments at this point, something's broken. But yeah, it's nice to see some local people, some people far away. Obviously, Pamela staying Port Elizabeth, not too far. Well, I wouldn't drive to Port Elizabeth, but yeah, I'm Cape Town based, as I said. I stay in a place called, well, I actually, yeah, I stay in a place called Belleville, which is like 20 minutes away from Cape Town City. What a save, Pamela. You are right about that. Like, this man is unstoppable as a goalkeeper. 5 more minutes left of extra time, and then we go to penalty shootout. I'm tired, man. Trezeguet on the ball. Zizou gets the ball out wide. Okay, with 4 minutes to go, Mo Salah's got the ball in the box. Can Egypt muster shots? It doesn't seem... Edouard Mendy has just saved Senegal with 4 minutes left in extra time. There we go. That's why he's UEFA's best goalkeeper of the year. What a save. You could see the shock in his eyes as soon as he saved that. He was like, did I do that? That me? Yeah, you see, Gabaski, you're not the only one who can do that. But what a save. What a save. Okay, 3.5 more minutes. Free or corner from Egypt. Okay, another corner for Egypt coming our way. Okay, Edouard Mendy showing why he's one of the best goalkeepers in the world. Can he keep Senegal in it? Oh, to think if this goes to penalty shootouts, can you imagine? It's Gabaski versus Mendy. That is going to be a fight for the ages. Egypt get a header, but off target by a long shot. 2.5 more minutes. This must be an incredible game to go to. You know, I want to travel Africa and go to African football matches. That would be my dream. That sounds great. Obviously, I mean, I want to go to Europe and watch European football matches. But to watch some of these top teams in Africa, I'd love. Okay, here we go. Final 2 minutes. Egypt will be looking to fight, but I don't think they'll be too worried. I think they've got faith in their penalty taking ability. Almania is not happy. So why is the ref blowing? What did Yang do? Okay, 1 more minute, ladies and gents, or just gents, and well, yeah, ladies and gents actually. Yeah, coming to our final minutes of extra time before penalty shootout. This is a great match, although it's long. Yes, Pamela, I totally agree with you. Yeah, slightly too long for my liking, but it's been a great match. It's been entertaining. I've definitely seen more boring ones. Hello, hello, how are you? My eyes are so blurry at this point. I can't see if your name's is Danny or Donny on it. As if it's Donny, I'm just having flashbacks as a Manchester United fan. But welcome to this chat and to this live stream. We are about to enter extra time. of the African Cup of Nations. It is here. Let's go. Oh my gosh, I'm so dyslexic now. Senegal, L, L, Egypt, penalty shoot out. Yes, that is English. Yes. Uh, penalty shoot out. There we go. Dude, it's already 11:30. Yes, I know, Pamela. I'm so tired. Like, I was hoping this would end at like 11. I was like, oh, worst case scenario, it's 11. It's an hour before midnight. It's this, it's this. Yeah, it's too late. Rooting for Senegal. Yes, so am I actually. Yeah, because they've never won it before. So yeah, I'd love for them to win it, to be honest with you. I think to win their first ever AFCON would be an amazing feat for them. Yeah, it would be nice to see, but could go either way, definitely. That's it. Yes, penalty shootout. Um, time for glory, gentlemen. Well, I mean, I definitely think Egypt could get it. Penalty. I see you guys are loving it. You are in the spirit of it. Let's go. Penalty shootouts can go either way. But yeah, as I said, it would be nice for Senegal to get their first ever one. We are coming to the end of the AFCON competition. And there we go, ladies and gents. We're also 40 seconds past 3 hours of live streaming. Thank you so much for joining me for all of this. Once again, if you are not subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Join the Fincrust Football family. Yeah, it's been fun today, but yeah, I'm tired. Perfectly said, Pamela. Couldn't word it better. May the best team win. Yes, as I said, two fantastic teams today. Let's see what happens. Although I'm tired. I'm low, I would die. Working out your penalty order. What do you guys think? Come, put your predictions. Quick. Who's winning the penalty shootout? I just want to see Egypt or Senegal. Don't type anything else. Egypt or Senegal. See if you can send. I want to see what you guys think in terms of a penalty. There we go. Marcus saying Senegal, but good. I think definitely possible. Obviously, Senegal there. Interesting. Senegal 2-1. Salah Mane to score and Gaia to score. Okay. Oh, so only a 2-1 in the penalties. Okay. Interesting. Egypt over there. So it's very like split at the moment. Obviously, we've got quite a lot of people saying Egypt. Obviously, combat leader over there. Senegal, Egypt, obviously saying Senegal will just win it. Obviously, yeah, okay. So it seems like Senegal, Egypt, it seems very split between you guys at the moment in terms of predictions. So I guess we'll have to see what happens. I mean, let me just jump in on this, by the way. I kind of want Senegal to win. So I'm kind of rooting for Senegal on this. I mean, you can't go into it not supporting anyone, right? So yeah, I'm going to support Senegal for this penalty shootout. Let's go. But saying that, as I said, I like Gabaski. I think he's been so good this tournament. Come on, let's go. Come on. Okay, we've got Danny asking, where am I from? I am from South Africa, my friend. So, yes, that is where I am from. Yeah, and yourself, as I said, yeah, South Africa. Senegalese deserve to win this time around. Yeah, I mean, it's 2 AFCON finals in a row. I think they deserve it. Look, fantastic team. They've really picked up from the beginning of this competition. They've really picked up on performances. Yeah, I think they deserve it at this point, to be honest with you. They were by far the better team in this game. Gabaski is just the player to keep Egypt in it. But yeah, I would say Senegal were the better team. I'm also from SA. That's awesome to hear, Micah. I'm from Cape Town, so it'd be interesting to see where you are from. They actually do. Obviously, Pamela is referring to Senegal deserving it, but yeah, they definitely do. Okay, shootout time. You get the goalkeepers getting their whole speech, that whole thing, in terms of who standing off the line, all of that kind of stuff. Obviously, we've seen that you can't jump off the line during a penalty. Okay, I'm unfamiliar with this. It is who wins the plays in the World Cup. No, this is the final of AFCON. This is the winner of this competition itself as a competition. It's who wins this is the winner. This is a competition. I think they probably do automatically, by the way, qualify for the World Cup. I would have to check. But no, this isn't a qualifier for the World Cup. This African Cup of Nations is a tournament. I don't know. Yeah, if that's what you're asking. I'm from Joburg. Okay, well, I'm actually born in Pretoria, or like Joburg, Pretoria, kind of Centurion area. I'm from Centurion. You'll know where that is then if you're from that side. But now I live in Cape Town. So yeah. Okay, first pen. Oh, Senegal get it in. I thought Kabaski was going to save it. Okay, here we go. The big moment. Koulibaly, Capitano. Ooh, what a boot on him. They are the one ranked team, by the way. I'm assuming you're talking about Senegal. Yeah, I know Senegal are the number 1 ranked, but I mean, at the same time, they've never won an AFCON. So they're still technically like the underdogs. So, yeah. In terms of AFCON, in terms of like winning African trophies, technically, if that makes sense. I don't know if anything I say makes sense at this time of the night. Come on. I don't know what I'm rooting for. Just want something exciting. Save it. Come on, Mendy. Oh, perfectly top left corner. Can't get mad with that. This is heated penalty shootout. Both teams scoring their first penalties. Abdou Diallo. Very interesting lineup that they've chosen to go on with their 2 centre-backs taking their first 2 penalties. That's a bit of an odd one, isn't it? Shouldn't you have your best penalty takers first? Or maybe they are the 2 best. I can't judge just based on position, I guess. Come on, Abdou. Ooh, bottom left. Both times the goalkeepers dived the wrong way. Sadio Mane cannot watch. Just finished 2 cups of coffee, still sleepy and too much caffeine. Yeah, I had coffee not too long ago. I finished it in the definitely. Oh, is my screen frozen? Yeah, sorry. I had coffee, finished it in the first half of the game. Decided not to have coffee in case I can't sleep after the game. But I'm pretty tired now. Probably could have had another cup. Okay, to make this 2-2 in the penalty shootout. Al-Neni. Oh no, Al-Neni's not taking that. Just zoom in on Al-Neni. Okay, come on, Mendy. You can save this one. Which, by the way, sorry, Egyptian fans, nothing personal. I just like Senegal and kind of want them to win a trophy. Come on, Mendy. It's the post. Now, see that I don't like. As I said, I want Senegal to win, but I don't want it to be off hitting the post because the player just feels so bad. Like that's like that like will put him down like forever. Oh, I thought it was going to bounce straight back in, to be honest. Almost hit Mendy on the head and bounced in. I'm like so tied into this. Okay, Buenos Aires. Yeah, Senegal getting all their defenders to take their pens. Sadio Mane is like, yo, he's stressed, eh? Oh, he's been in this position before. Obviously, last AFCON. Saved. Gabaski save. Gabaski save. Why am I so scared? I don't know. I don't know, but it's great. Remember, I tell you, Pen. Yeah, yeah, he did, and definitely, Joy is FF. You did tell me earlier on, yes. Oh, yeah, it's entertaining. I do want. I've come to the point where I do want Senegal to win. Come on, tense. Come on, Mendy, you can do it. Oh, they like that left hand side. Maybe Senegal are getting all their defenders to take theirs though, because it's like it's hard to predict where they'll go because you can't study where they normally go. Egypt keeper is insane. Yeah, Gabaski has been a different animal. You are right. Another comment, Gabaski has been too skillful these last days in tournaments. Yeah, exactly. Gabaski has been like my favorite goalkeeper this tournament. He's been a different animal. He deserves so much credit. Okay. Okay, it's like all equal for these two teams right now. Can't find the right positioning for the ball. Oh, no, I feel like he's messed too much with the ball now. I feel like he's going to miss. Please end before midnight. I feel the same at this rate. I'm very tired, Pamela. Yes, Senegal. Oh, top left. I thought he missed for a second. I thought he rocketed it over. I don't know why. Nice Dieng. Oh, beautiful pin. The passion behind this is unreal. I love it so much. It's so real. This is what it all comes down to. Yes. Egypt need to get this one if they want to stay. Lots of pressure on this one. Lots of pressure. Oh, saved from Egypt. Mendy. Senegal need to score this and they've won. Has Salah or Mane taken yet? No, they have not. They have not. Neither Mane nor Salah have. I'm assuming Mane might be next. He might get the winning. Guys, Senegal might get it. Senegal might get their first ever AFCON. And we're witnessing it live. Mendy, you hero. Sadio Mane versus Gabaski. All Mane has to do is score. All Sadio Mane has to do is score. One of the best attackers in the entire world. Senegal win. Senegal win. There we go. Look at them. Oh, that's amazing. Sorry, guys. I know that's not the loudest celebration, but Senegal are AFCON winners. There we go. Sorry, guys. I can't be too loud. People are sleeping in this house. But yes, Senegal are the winners of AFCON 2021. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You guys seem happy with that. We've got Micah here. We've got Pamela here. Oh, guys, Senegal are 2021 AFCON winners. How amazing is that? Oh, and it had to be Sadio Mane. Had to be. You did tell me. You did tell me that. But yeah, there we go. Yeah, and Sadio Mane had to be the man to get it. I cannot believe it. Gabaski, brilliant performance. Can we just give that man the yes, we also get, here we go. Also, yes, wow, everyone's happy Senegal's won. Yeah, let me just say, Gabaski is my man of the match, by the way, though. Brilliant. Oh, shame. You can see how much it means to the Senegalese players. AFCON winners. First time AFCON winners. How incredible is. I am super happy. I don't blame you. They deserve it. Congratulations. Good vibes. Look, let's be honest. Senegal were the better team by a country mile in this game. So they did deserve it, to be honest. They did deserve it. Wow, what a performance. And congratulations, first-time champions. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining this live stream. I'm going to be ending it in the next minute or two because I'm tired. I can see all of you guys are tired. Thank you so much for joining this live stream. I've thoroughly enjoyed it, talking to you guys for 3 hours and 15 minutes. Shame, Gabaski is absolutely crying his eyes out. Salah's crying his eyes out. Shame. What a performance, guys. I've enjoyed this live stream so much. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, obviously, as I said, if you guys are not subscribed, make sure to subscribe. Like the video down below. Shame, Sadio Mane with his arms around Mo Salah. You can see how much it means to them. Oh, best friends. Oh, that's incredible. I didn't say anything, just fist bumped in the air. yeah, I was pretty excited. Congratulations, Mendy. Good for him. Obviously, take care and good night. May we meet again on comment sections. Yes, hopefully. Obviously, if you subscribe to my channel and you comment in my videos, I'm always in my comment section, so I will see you there if that's where you are. But guys, thank you so much for watching. This has been Finn. FYNN. Until next time, congratulations, Senegal. Cheers.